device. Hit X. And then the audio just cuts out. Okay. Don't worry, I'm still here, folks. It's not completely broken. Maybe a little bit broken, but not completely broken. Alrighty then. Let us begin. Testing. Alright, I'm liking the audio levels for me. I'm liking the audio levels for the game. Why do I have a red exclamation point? I don't have any notifications. Well, then why does it say I have a red exclamation point? Well, that's gonna bug the shit out of me. But apparently we have no new notifications. Anyway, so, folks, welcome. As I said in the Twitter post, as of 2 days ago, I want to say it was the 14th, the Wastelanders update came out for this game. It's apparently added a lot. I'm at least going to give it a try. Link your Twitch and Bethesda account to get rewards just for having Twitch Prime. Yeah, I don't have Twitch Prime, because that requires buy-in. Yo, let's check out the Atomic Store and buy it. Oh, actually, I honestly didn't think the Atomic Store was going to load. And then we have crazy outfits, I guess? I don't know what good these are. Alright, I can get it for free. Woo, a free thing. Honestly, you should be able to sort by price, in my opinion. That way I can just find the free shit, because I'm a poor son of a bitch who will just sit here and go grab the free stuff and then never touch it again, because that's what I do with PlayStation Plus constantly. So I was like, cool, I got a thing. Honestly, that's really cool looking power armor. I'm really hoping a lot of the models they use in this game for a lot of the things they have in this game carry over into the next Fallout game. Being able to customize your power armor's appearance like this, they didn't have as many customization options in 4. Being able to customize your character, your outfits. They had some things, but not a whole lot. Oh, cool. I could buy... Oh, man. I can get this one for free? Let's unlock it. I don't know why. God, I remember when I bought the fucking Nuka Girl everything. Because I was obsessed with that DLC. Oh, nice. A pride flag. So I can get segregated. Why do I feel like this is the kind of game where there's just a fucking clan of assholes who, if you have that pride flag as your fucking icon, they will just hunt you. Yo, check out Fallout first, right? You get to play in a private world for you and up to 7 friends. That thing that should have been in the fucking game, first of all. It'd be really cool if you could just play privately. A scrap box container with unlimited storage. Again, something that you should just always have had. Because then you don't have to worry about, oh shit, what do I put here? What do I put there? Really, because Fallout, in its entirety, for all of the Fallout games, at least that I've played 3 New Vegas, 4, and all of their DLCs. They've all allowed you to store whatever you want, wherever the fuck you want. Because it's really cool to be able to just be like, oh hey, I'm going to just put this away, you know? Just, oh hey, what's that? I got a really cool shotgun, but I don't really want to use this shotgun right now. Puts it in storage. Done. That's fine. No one, like, you know, it was just good to be able to store everything. And a lot of the problems that people had with this game, myself included, was storage space. Now, since then, apparently they have doubled your storage space. I still think storage should just be fucking unlimited. But the only way to get unlimited is to become a Fallout First member. You get a survival tent with fast travel point, stash, sleeping bag, and more for basic needs. That is given to you by default. One of the first quests is to set up a camp where you can then put down like a bed and shit. So it's not even that hard. Atoms to use in the atomic store, that's useless. And an exclusive ranger armor. To put that in perspective, this is the most requested armor set in the game, is the ranger from Fallout New Vegas. And they made it so that you have to join first to buy it. Or you have to join first to get it. Well, how much is Fallout First, you might be asking yourself. If you want it for a year, it's going to cost you $100. Or you can get it for 1 month for 13. So basically, you're paying a subscription fee to get things that honestly should just be in the fucking game. But as long as there's no one really buying these things, I'm hoping that with no one buying these things, then they will not, they'll eventually just make them free, and then the game might actually be fucking playable. Because in all honesty, if I could play solo on my own or with friends, like the private worlds option that they have, if they made that free, I don't think I would stop playing this fucking game, because I would have to hit everything in the goddamn world. I would want to explore every building, every outcrop, because I've done that. Dude, I still remember in Fallout New Vegas that you can get a named laser rifle in, I believe it's Vault 21, one of the vaults, but I know that it was to the northwest of New Vegas. It was full of plants, and you got a green laser rifle. Also, to the northwest of that was the Chinese assault rifle that was named. I don't remember what the name of it was, but I know that it was in a diner. I know that to the northwest of New Vegas was also a settlement of Nightkin that were sentient and not aggressive, which was cool. Like stuff like that. Like some great fucking. In Fallout 3, you could literally eat a baby. That's not a joke or an exaggeration. If you have the cannibal perk and you go through the Rust DLC, you can eat a baby. Not a joke. In New Vegas, you can get anally fisted by a robot. There's brothels where you can hire prostitutes. You can also find out that there's a dark secret in every single one of those casinos and brothels. One of the casinos, is it the Gomorrah? I think it's the Gomorrah. Is full of cannibals.
July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gathered together to
Anyway,
honor the completion of
the fact of the matter is that Fallout has had some amazing content. I love that Fallout has allowed you to make a character. I remember playing through Fallout with English. Several different characters, different builds, different moralities. This one's evil, this one's good. This one's going to be melee and shotgun only. This one's going to be assault rifles. This one's going to be snipers. This one's going to be pistols. There's different builds, there's different ways to play, different things to do. And just, oh god. So many good memories of Fallout. I actually purchased the Fallout 4 Collector's Edition. I have the Pip-Boy edition. I love the Pip-Boy. But when I heard about what Fallout 76 was going to be, I wasn't all that excited. I was worried. And because of what it became. Again, there's a lot of cool stuff in this game. But there's just so many features that they should have that they don't. And now they have them, but only for Fallout First, which is annoying. And then the other problem was that a lot of the things were interactions. I still remember there was a man in Big Mountain of Fallout New Vegas, and the guy is a con man. And when he talks, he's really good at bullshitting. And so when the machines came to talk to him, his words were, they asked if I had a degree in theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics, and they said, welcome aboard. And you're like, that is perfect. Like, that is just hilarious. I have a theoretical degree in physics, my god.
Today is Reclamation Day.
Reclamation Day! Can I make you purple?
It may be time to leave.
I don't have a color slider, do I? Oh, purple!
You all entered Vault 76.
I do.
You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait.
I'm not gonna go too crazy with this.
Best and brightest.
You know, let's go dark.
But more importantly, you'll
Coffee.
always be my family.
Jesus fucking hell, that nose. It can't go in any further. Oh, yes it can. There we go. I got rid of the huge fucking button on the end. That's what I wanted. Oh, now it's like a Michael Jackson nose, though. Gotta give it some. There we go. I think. I don't know. I'm doing that thing where I get way too hung up on stupid shit. Because in all honesty, there's no reason to get all that hung up on the character. Because I'm probably going to play... Well, actually, there's no probably about this. I'm going to be playing... Oh, wait, I think the reason I didn't do purple was because I couldn't find... Well, I was going to say I couldn't find purple lipstick, but evidently I can. So that's cool. Well, I mean, that's more of a pink. Do they have purple? Alright, I can totally chill with that. I don't want to go too crazy with it because, again, I'm going to be playing, honestly, first person through most of this. Yeah, you know what? Let's not go fucking crazy. Name your character. I'm fucking naming them the same thing I do every day. Done. Take snapshot, I guess. Because I don't care. Oh. Testing. Yep, thought so. My dialogue is being broadcast. Ah, as is the audio of others. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and jump in a party and make all the random people disappear. Moving on. Well, but anyway, one of the things I was trying to talk about was that there's a lot of really cool things, a lot of really cool experiences from the previous Fallout games. A lot of really cool stuff you can do. A lot of just, like, I remember in Fallout 3, if you go directly north, oh, I need the Pip-Boy. If you go directly north of the vault you come out of, Vault 111, you can find vampires living in a subway, and they actually teach you how to regenerate health by drinking blood. Which was just one of those, like, I could fucking what? I also remember in Fallout 3, there was Agatha, the old lady with the, you have to go into a vault to get her violin. But when you do get her violin, you get her radio station forever, which was awesome. It worked everywhere, always, no matter, you know, underground or otherwise. It worked no matter where you were. And it just played lovely classical, like, violin music. And I used to listen to it all the time because you didn't have to worry about it being like, oh, well, you're too far from the NCR radio. Oh, wait, no, NCR is New Vegas. What's up, bot?
At last! I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world.
We now have actual dialogue.
It is endearing to hear how wonderful a job myself and the others have done maintaining the vault for these many The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking!
So they now allow actual dialogue. I mean, it's not fully voiced like Fallout 4 was.
Lots of water out there, almost all of it.
But
Irradiated.
I wonder.
When in doubt, boil it out.
How do I get to the main menu? I really have to hit options and then L1? That's a little weird. Anyway, settings, game. There we go, subtitles. Fantastic. That's what I wanted to turn on. I'm gonna leave those alone. Alright. So yeah, as I was saying before, like there's a lot of memorable interactions with NPCs and a lot of really cool people.
Aren't you as tired of that message as I am?
Specifically, I remember that in Fallout 3, there was a situation in which you encounter... God. In Fallout 3, what was her name? There's Moira, but that was in Megaton. Did they actually put a quest marker on the Overseer's computer? Man. See, here I felt cool because I actually explored past where they wanted me to and fucked with the computer. I'm a little sad they now just point out where it is. That was one of the other really cool things, was that being able to just sit there and go, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking explore and just find some really cool shit. Also, you don't have to listen to the full thing to get the gist. You just start the conversation and she will immediately... your quest log updates. But no, what I was saying is that there's really cool NPC interactions. Moira was a really cool character in fucking Megaton. The fact that you could just blow the fuck out of Megaton because Pennywise, or Pennington Tower, or whatever it was. Pennywise. You'll float too, bitch. Anyway. The fact that, like I said, there were times where I played through and I blew up Megaton. Times where I played through and I didn't. I killed everyone in Pennywise, you know. Because you could talk to the, what's it called? You can go through a cave. If you follow the ghouls that leave Penny Tower, because you'll find them outside, barking at the gate. If you follow them outside, you can find the sentient ones and talk to them. And you can ask them you can talk to them about taking back the tower. And then you actually have to go into the tower and kill all the humans. And then that gives the tower to the ghouls, but in doing so, the ghouls give you a really cool mask that I like. Because the mask that they give you makes you immune to all ghouls. Like, ghouls just won't attack you. It makes you friendly
Please, Mom,
automatically.
I can't pretend it's Reclamation Day any longer. Even my programming has limits.
What do we want to upgrade? Perception, because that's rifle... Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You want to sit down and take a look at each of the skills. Bats now targets limbs, focus fire to aim accuracy, 30% less radiation. When you're in a team, which I'm not. Stimpaks restore more health. Action points regenerate faster. Find extra first aid chems in chem containers. Ooh, I don't know which one of these is better. I'm gonna go with agility, because I'm gonna use action points like a mad fuck. If I'm smart, which I'm not, I'm probably gonna die. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the problem. Okay. I was gonna say, I actually grabbed the card. I did not equip the card, making me a bit dumb. But anyway, I keep interrupting myself. Moira in Megaton was cool. Three Dog was a badass over in his radio station. You know what I mean? Like, there's small things like that where it's just like, God damn, this game doesn't have, literally, not only does it not have it, it literally can't have it because it has no people. There's not a single human being in 76 when it first released. Now, that being said, this is the Wastelanders update. They've added people, which is fantastic. I'm an idiot. Why did I hit that twice? Alright, so it can't be the E at the end. Has to have at least one letter in common with flame. Is it the second L? Alright, we're just gonna reset. Alright, what do we have for for options? Ends on a W, a T, an H, an L, an A, an R. Oh god, this one's hard. This one's annoying. Alright, fuck. Tried. Alright, so it has to be at least one letter in common with tried, which is good, because that actually knocks out a lot of other ones. Okay, two in common with river. That's even easier. No. Nope. Repel? There it is. And that's how you hack. As you always have, and completely honest. Anyway. So. Apparently, the Wastelanders update has supposed to add a whole mess of content. That's what we're going to see about today. Let us be off. Oh god, I forgot about my first character. She looked so cool. I gave her the scar and everything. I went crazy with that character. I did not do that with this one. Mostly because, again, I'm going to be probably just playing first person the whole fucking time. So I really don't care all that much. So, I mean, it was so annoying too, because, like, I really, really wanted this game to be, like, good. And it really, really dropped the ball.
Oh, Mum! Those young ladies down there, they haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify
See what I mean?
their intentions are civil? Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I
Bull.
maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise but very recently it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. It's all very concerning. Only that they appear to have some vested interest. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening. I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't... I'm sorry to say it. Well, yes, but it's been some time. But... do be careful.
So we apparently have people to talk to. Which is great, because we normally don't have people to talk to. So now we get to talk to actual NPCs! Oh my god, actual people!
Whoa, whoa.
Not
Just a friend here,
not real
a
people,
threat.
but
Just had
people
some
people.
questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
There's no food or anything in there.
My partner and I need a way into that vault. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road.
I've
So
been
this guy
literally
told
in a
us
vault.
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the, you know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
Oh yeah, big one's in. No, I'm not gonna lie.
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. But
I told you, Lacey.
those were the last of our... No. Someone has to know something.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us. Seems only fair I return the favor. Happy to tell you what I know. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down. Up to us now to make something of them. About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard.
What's up
Not
with
long
the
after.
focus?
Well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire. If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. So, seems like they set themselves up to be a natural... They sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip?
Yay! There's a corpse usually positioned behind me right next to the stairs that always had a melee weapon.
Watch yourself out there.
Got to be a way in there.
Maybe... Wait, a
I'm gonna
vault
need
dweller?
aluminum.
Hey there!
Fuck you, it's not stealing, I'm taking. Moving on. Now I has... Oh, well, I keep hitting the fucking touchpad. Now I have a machete. Hello, dead robot friend. Hello, little robot. Fuck you. That's fine, this always happens. So yeah, starts off pretty basic, honestly, with most Fallout games. Although I will say most Fallout games give you a weapon before you leave the bloody thing. Well, ammo. Ammo's good. So yeah, and it's unfortunate because like when I played Fallout New Vegas, there are options for things like survival mode where you have to eat, you have to drink, and you have to sleep regularly, and I always found that to be just needlessly overcomplicating things. And now 76 just has that on by default, and that's another one of those like, but why? Why not just let me play it my way? Because the map, oh, I keep hitting that button. The map is just fucking gigantic. There's so much here. Like, it doesn't look like much because the items are spaced out really fucking far. Oh, wow, I could actually see vendors at camps. That's interesting. And that guy's level 165. 2, 2, 2, 2, 51, 165. Jesus. And that's what I liked, is the fact that you can just explore the world and make it your own adventure. So the fact that they've apparently now added NPCs, you're apparently going to encounter things like bandits, you're going to have a whole mess of stuff that you can encounter, good and bad, and that's what I'm looking forward to, is the interactions with other people. Because this game sorely lacked that. And then the other problem there was, of course, the fact that your only options for enemies were scorched ghouls, super mutants, and bugs. And it's like, man, you could have added something. And any weapons? Why does my fucking... Fucking fight me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Why the fuck would you run? You're level 12. It doesn't matter that you're level 12. Oh, that's a big miss. I know I'm crippled. Let me swing. Thank you. Okay. Are we done? Or are we still fucking under attack? There we go. Fantastic. Now we have a gun. Do we have ammo for it? We have 3 shells. Whoa. Where's the button? I can favorite. Isn't it, Alright, well, that button does that. That's the emo wheel. That's the favorite wheel. Okay. Alright, well, that's unfortunate, but that's fine. Alright, well, that was intense. Also, your health and everything just naturally heals, so I was... Oh no, I stim pack. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Oh, weapons workbench. Scrap all junk. Yeah. Always a good idea to gather wood, cause crafting. God, I remember so many times I was actually fucking completely out of wood. Pissed me off. What does that say? Ruv. The fuck? That's a mathematical formula. Ruv minus half of argov plus aq equals... Jeez. Alright, well that's complicated. Keep forgetting it's left. I'll get that eventually. I can make throwing knives? Oh, hell yes. Instantly. Instant yes. Probably should have saved some of my steel, but that's okay. Because now I have fucking throwing knives. Only 3, but that's okay. Because they're really good. They really are actually fucking amazing. Alright, so. I love that you could follow the story, or you could just go nuts. I mean, I personally, I like having some sort of objective, and if the game doesn't give me one, I'll just give myself one. But... being able to just explore the wasteland on my own is what I want to do. I don't know what's up with the levels, though. That's a little weird. The fact that the enemy was level fucking... That alpha was level 12, and I killed him with a machete. At level 2. With no armor. Why give him a level? If he's piss easy. I imagine I'm not going to be attacked by the giant sentry bot. More accurately, I'm hoping. Yeah, let's get out of that water. Hola, mi amigo. How you doing there, big dude? Her name is Bessie. Hi. Alright, individual is busy. You have fun with that. Individual is busy. Okay.
Here, Bessie.
Alright. Private area. Okay, so instance. Only you and your teammates can be in the interior. Friends and strangers can't join you. Make important story choices that have large consequences. Progress is saved less frequently when on a solo interior. Be sure your quest has been checkpointed before leaving. Fair enough. All fair things. I'm going to shut my window because it's cold. Alright, so I'm back. Window is shut. Hopefully it'll get warm in here. I was starting to get a bit cold. Alright,
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you?
Aye.
None of your damn business!
What's going on is that this one seems to think I know where this big treasure is, and that I'm building my new bar out of refuse for fun.
Lady, this is your last warning. Our crew is getting that treasure. And I will happily send you both to the great goddamn beyond if you don't start explaining where I can find what's ours! Hiring? You serious? You got a gun in your face and the first thing that comes to mind is picking up a side gig? Guts like that might take you places. What say you and I finish shaking down this broad and...
I told you it was gonna end badly. Smart little distraction there, honey. Though I am hoping you're here to play nice. Don't want my people to have to dig any more graves. Well, well, aren't I
See what I
lucky
mean?
You and that silver tongue strode in here. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Not a whole hell of a lot. We only just got back here ourselves. 100 years ago, before the bombs, this was a popular little highway between two of Appalachia's biggest cities, Morgantown up north and Charleston to the south. We set up here hoping it might relive that fate, but so far all we've gotten is trouble. Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. My people found a tape she left behind for one of her dwellers at that camp across the way, though it is a bit out of date now. I'm happy to hand it over. Though, now that we've drifted naturally onto the topic of helping one another...
Side quests. Another reason to play this game.
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not ex- Now that you mention it, see, that boy we put down, he's not, but I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house, but my muscles run off, so but I'm willing to pay good money if you put it. So, only that they want something from Crane, but I think we could use that to our advantage. That is, only seems fair. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we could... How would you grab the attention of a bunch of... Oh, darling. See, you know, I was thinking... Just give me 1 second.
Animation loop. Stand here. Load new animation. Animation loop.
I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I have chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that they did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that...
I don't know how to do that. No, I know how to do that.
That's the spirit.
You need a
Hey,
workbench.
if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who
Damn.
knows? Maybe you'll learn something.
She's giving me a lot of shit. Almost like it's a tutorial.
You ready
And
to
it's
get
preparing
this
me
show
for
on
this
the
stuff.
road?
Let's do it.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward. And here. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice. Probably worth looking into if you think you could.
Get some caps, did a quest, get some experience. I like how all these items are not considered fucking stealing. I level toilet paper. There is toilet paper in the apocalypse. There's hope. There's hope in the apocalypse. I like how all this stuff is considered, like, takeable. In normal Fallout, this would all be considered owned and therefore stealing. That's probably why there's not going to be a damn thing valuable in here. Hello? Okay, I can't loot those. Oh, I can. Again, these are not considered stealing, so hooray. I'm a little sad I can't loot that guy's corpse. Like, there's no items on him. I do not have the lockpick, so I'm going to open that. That was one sad thing about this game that Skyrim did, I think, better, is the fact that you can, with 0 items, you know, or with, like, only lockpicks and a dream, you can actually pick any lock, even a master one. It doesn't require that you have a high pick lock skill. You just have to not suck with a pick. And then leveling up, picking is actually just makes it a lot easier for you. Why are the cigarettes in a case? Anyway, I know I'm going to need materials, so I'm just grabbing, like, anything not nails to the fucking ground. Because I know I'm going to need to disassemble a lot of adhesive. There's some screws there. Rags for making clothing. Get me out of these fucking Vault Blues. Beer bottles, that's glass. I'm a little sad that the loading screens are always just screenshots of your stuff. I liked the original Bethesda loading screens of just items in the environment, enemies, and then small little blurbs of information, like every time the Deathclaw rolled around, you're like, fucking hell, I don't want to fight you. No matter what level you are, Deathclaws are never fun. Oh yeah, I leveled up, that's right. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh cool, I didn't count that button press. Da 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 da. I don't know if I want to boost my luck. Although I do like that I saw that luck was actually something you can use to talk to that guy. Charisma was something you could use to talk to that guy. There were really cool options there that I liked. Should I go with Born Survivor? I feel like that'll just save my life a few times. Alright. So I'm going to go to the Overseer's camp, which thankfully is right here. Get some materials to make my own camp, and then go off and do that. Which is fantastic. Scrap items, scrap junk. My stash. Store junk. And now whenever I go to any crafting station, anywhere. Oh, grab everything. Hell yes, grab everything. And then scrap all of it down. The Overseer's cache. Oh god, I forgot how much there's just good shit in here. And then again, you go over to the stash box, you transfer, and you store all junk. And it's just every now and again you have to stop and store junk. Oh, I got a frag mine. Ooh, I have 41 ammo. Very, very nice. I will certainly be equipping that. And a fucking frag mine. Don't know where the hell I got that from. Where are the items that I should not be eating? Stingwing meat. Where the fuck did I get that? Disease chance. I mean, it's never a good idea to catch a disease. So, thankfully there's cooking. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to actually hit circle. We're going to equip the pipe pistol, because it actually has ammo. And then we're going to go over to that. That's my quest objective.
South of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but
Why is the...
animals, haywire bots.
There are times where my turning is just slower.
We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. It's still standing. The town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
I mean, the pipe bolt action's 40 damage with 308. What's my rifle at? 40 damage with 308. So I already pretty much have a pipe pistol. Ta-da! Now I look stupid! Oh, I still got the glasses on. Nice. Honestly, I think I should undo the helmet. Not a fan of the helmet. But yeah, so I mentioned earlier I mentioned earlier that there's an item you could get for, what's it called? That offers me no defense, and I'm still in this suit, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, so there's no point in having that. Optional, speak to Mort about building at your camp. Oh, I should do that. Build the crane treasure hunting sign. I can't do that, though. There's a weapons and an armor workbench, not just a standard craft. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't have any blueprints for anything. Ooh, I can immediately make a long barrel, though, for the range. That's pretty interesting. I do like that there's just so many options for crafting that can just do stupid stuff to everything. I do love this game. Alright. Let's go back to Mort and talk to him. Craft a weapon. Alright, fine, I'll craft a weapon. That's why this is marked. I was gonna say marked and targeted instead fucking marketed and tarked. Oh, my brain is just all of the smartness in it. There. This crafting throwing knives count? Yes, it does. Fantastic. Let's go back in and talk to Mort. I mean, this loading screens for a lot of different inner, smaller areas anyway, so it's not like that's a big stretch. It's just, like I was, oh God, so many wonderful interactions with people where things can go crazy. Now, I think it would have been cool if I actually had the option of playing as a raider, because he was like, hey, you know what, you got guts, and that could really be helpful. And I'm like, man, if I could actually play this game and, like, be a raider off the path, that'd be a pretty interesting
Glad
playthrough.
to hear Vault-Tec actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company. Now, what can I do for you? Allergies. Learned the hard way. I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry. Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is, now you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and then quiet. Then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind, and it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlock the door and into the back, and then bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking. All it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call us schools, not the most flattering name, but still beats being vaporized.
And that's how ghouls came to exist.
I mean, it's got its advantages. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at it, right? Head to toe disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen them. Not all ghouls are sane. Not sure how it happens, why some ghouls lose their minds and others don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling just at the back of my mind that I will have to feast on humans. Raw! Seriously? Nothing? Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice.
Huh. Yeah, man.
Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return. All right, listen, I got this plan. You're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now, this set's all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you Volters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think. You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test. Now, there anything else you want? I did, and your eye's still working, kids. That's the reason you're bringing up the obvious. Look, better you learn that lesson real. Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, rads, they don't bother. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink. It doesn't bother me too much, really. About the best sort of setup a guy in my situation. Well, at least until the tape. Some other time.
Alright, so he's got tapes. Let's give him a listen.
Son of a... What tiny fisted rat built... Oh, wait a second. The thing is on. Hello? Hello. This is Mort McCoy. And welcome to the first of Headmaster Mort's edutapes.
Yeah, I already know how this works, so I'm just gonna...
Hello, Dad. Welcome back, love.
Shush.
Oh, hey there. Did you now? That bad, huh? Well, now, was there something else? Some other time.
Build a weapons workbench at your camp. Build the crane treasure hunting sign at your camp. So a lot of things that require me setting up my own camp. So some that I really liked in Fallout 4 was that the main objective was about bringing peace, and that you could choose who you sided with in bringing that peace and go absolutely fucking ballistic. Kill this group, don't kill that group, spare them, kill them, set these people on fire, blow up an entire fucking civilization. Just blow up all of MIT. And there's all sorts of crazy things you can do, which I really, really like. I also really liked, like, the scene that they set in Fallout 4. The fact that they brought up synths and they were like, well, everyone's a synth and these people are synths and maybe you're a synth and we don't know it. And it's just, there was always this crazy shit they talk about. They always, there was always that air of just paranoia and people losing their fucking minds. There was people trying to solve riddles and figure stuff out, and they fucking just couldn't. I really liked the way they did a lot of the things in 4, and as well into 3 and New Vegas. And I was sad when they took people out of the game completely, and they were like, no, there are just no people in Fallout 76 at all. None, not a single person. Except now, like I said, they've changed that. Now, there's a whole mess of shit. Why does it say there's an objective right here? No, that's not an objective, that's just a person. Hi, Bess. Oh. Oh, okay. Fucking, she can move, apparently. Oh, yeah, the challenges for the fucking atoms. That's right. That's how I just built up atoms. That's how I bought the Nuka Girl outfit I have. Pretty sure I did that back when I was streaming this game. Originally. Was I was just exploring and just... The more you play the game, the more they're like, oh, cool, you've completed a challenge. Here's atom points. I mean, I'm assuming the temptation there is that if you're playing as the player and you see that, you know, maybe there's something you really wanted as atom points and maybe you have, you know, maybe you have some but not a lot. Well, you know, you just buy a couple hundred atoms for $1, you know, I think it's like 500 or some crap. So if you're a couple hundred off of what you want, well then, you know, you could just go ahead and buy the atoms for it. You know, it's trying to ease you into temptation. And I'm pretty sure I said this when the game first came out with the Atom Store, and I'll say it again. This is honestly the reason this game did so fucking badly is because marketing had too much of an influence on it. Marketing was like, hey, add microtransactions to your game. And pretty much any game developer who has, like, integrity will go, why? And it's just, there's too much of this game that's hidden behind the, you need to pay for that. Like, I would love unlimited storage, but no, you need to pay for that. What about doing that? No, you need to pay for that. Just a lot of things in this game would be cool, but you have to pay for it. And it's like, fucking, whoa. Oh. That's the treasure hunting ink sign that she wants. I'm gonna put this out at the edge of my land. And, can I modify you? No, I want to build it. I just want to rotate it. L2? L2 works. Boop.
Broadcast tape issued.
Sure, why not?
Please deposit data tape into any relay system terminal.
I don't give a
Mark
fuck.
it marked.
Alright, let's see. We have floors I can install. We have walls I can install. Stairs. Standard doors. We have workbenches. These are going to be important. Let's just go ahead and build these now. Cannot place. Need support. Man, have I been there. I like to leave all my workbenches relatively close to one another. So should I want to build something, I can just jump between them. Oh, I need to find the plans to build these things. That's unfortunate. Can't build any defenses anymore. God, I remember we worked so hard to get all these blueprints. Now I don't have them. Well, I mean, I could always just jump on the other character. But I wanted to show off, like, from a new game perspective. Not to mention, I don't know what would happen if I jumped on my old character. Would the game actually, like, freak out? And be like, what the fuck? This character is, like, 3 years old. I don't know how long this game's been out. Water. Appliances. I could put a grill. Be fucking absolutely useless. Beds. Actually, it's good to have at least one bed. That's actually not a bad thing to put down. Fuck you. I want an actual bed. It's my camp, damn it. I'm putting an actual bed down. Chairs. Not important. Stash box. That is needed. The other thing I really like... Oh, that removes the rock from existence. That rock has been unwritten. Cool. Didn't know I could overwrite existing... Huh. A heavy weapon stand. I could display my stuff? Oh. So I apparently can. I can make a bobblehead stand. That's actually pretty cool. Decorations, pumpkins. Ew. I remember. For those that don't know, the bombs dropped on like October 24th or something. So everyone was prepping for Halloween, and that's why you'll see a lot of Halloween stuff all over the place. Vending machines. Sell items from your stash. You receive 90% of the sale price. When powered, the camp will appear on the map as a vendor. Oh, fascinating. What do I need to build at? You know, I have a lot of stuff to build at, so we're going to do that. I don't have anything to actually craft yet. That's fine. That's fine. Point is I have it. And I can store it in my stash, and I don't give a shit. Because building materials store differently than everything else. I should have Mothman effigy. That's a little weird. Of course, it's in the fucking... Of course, it's in the bloody fucking atomic store. That's the unfortunate thing now, folks, is that a lot of shit is going to be in the atomic store, and it's going to require that I buy it, which I can show it off, be like, hey, this is cool, but I need to unlock it in the atomic store. What about this? Cool. Atomic store. This? Also atomic store. It's like, it's a design on wood. Oh, I could find plants to build this. I can actually make that anywhere. Huh. Mr. Fuzzy Ride. Atomic store. The fuck? Oh, just a big old fucking tent. I don't understand how you two are different. Someone explain to me? They look fucking identical. Whatever. Oh. Oh, but I have to... See, that right there pisses me off. Access daily quests, connect with other Wastelanders, and get important news about the Appalachia. But also can only be unlocked in this store. I should get that in the game through the main subquest, or the main quest line. Because that's kind of really fucking important. No, do not scrap. I hit square to store it. Move. Huh. Scrap slash store. Okay, I can hit square to store it. Good. So should I ever want to put that down, I can now build it again for free. Load broadcast tape in a radio tower. How? It's not bloody fucking working. Unless, what is it? Hold touchpad? Yeah, hold touchpad. I can make a blueprint. I can attach a wire. I can move it. Alright, so it needs 1 electricity. Do I have what I need to make a generator? No, I need gear. Well, that's mildly agitating. The thing I like as well is that you can activate and interact with anything in your stash from your stash. Also, I am hitting like buttons to interact with that. It's just choosing not to. It might be because of where I put it. Which leads me to the next point. Are you fucking serious right now? Fine. I was gonna say, I'll get it to click, goddammit. I personally, I think... Well, this is all of my wood, which is a tad bit upsetting. Actually, you know what I will do? I'll back out, grab that one, and stick it on the end there. There we go. Just because the animation cycle works significantly better if it has a flat surface to work on. So I can make a couple of workbenches like I did. And I can just position them all where they need to go. And now, should I need something, it is all conveniently located right here on the fucking stash. And I can expand this whenever the hell I want. Oh, I can actually put this on here now? I didn't think they'd let me move my stash while I'm here doing shit. That's cool. And the centralized point of my camp is still the same. Even cooler. That's mildly bugging me because it's not... There we go, that's better. And then the cool thing that you can do is you can hold X to blueprint something. And when you do that... Oh, I can't add you. That's fine. I have nothing else to build, right? Alright, what is grow selection? I don't know what grow selection is. Anyway, create blueprint, save, and I'm just going to call it base. And now, anytime I set up a camp, I could pull up a blueprint of my base, drop it, and it will drop all of these items exactly as they're laid out here. So now I will always have a base laid out. And that's why I couldn't go into the workbench, was because it kept freaking out because I was in a menu. Or because I was on an elevation and it couldn't do the animation that it needs to in order for me to interact with this. And now, suddenly, it's okay with everything. Alright, so. We have a camp. I can't load the tape in because it won't let me interact with it, though. I didn't want to do that. I'm oddly annoyed. I'll just stick that there. Is there something under it I'm missing? No, clearly it's a concrete foundation. I figured as much, but... Load broadcast tape in a radio tower and activate the connection. I mean, I don't think they want me to load it into mine, but... Yeah, I thought so. I figure it's in here. Because there's nowhere to load. How does one load? X is the interact button, by the way, and I'm... Hello. So when I hit X on nothing, it makes that noise. When I hit X aiming at this box, it doesn't make the click. Why doesn't it make the click? Fuck you. Fuck you. I think I've broken the game. I don't know. I know how to potentially fix it, though. First off, we're done building wooden foundations. Stop it. You know what it probably is? It requires electricity. And when I give it electricity, it might just fix. So, we're gonna throw the benefit there. It requires electricity. I don't have the gears. We need to go gather that. That's fine. I also need to chug some water, because my hydration is stupid low. Where's my aid? There it is. Dog food. There we go. So we upped that. A healing solve, I'm assuming will just flat heal me. Melon. I am Melon Lord. Squirrel on a stick. As long as whatever I'm eating doesn't have disease chance, I really don't care. Alright, so let's go explore whatever the fuck this is, because I'm curious. That's why I built over here. So I was like, hey, this is all looking new to me. Tumbling Joe. Well, he took a tumble, that's for damn sure. Oh, I remember these as a kid. I used to fucking adore these. Then again, this is a poor kid's toy. Basically, the point is that it's all agility tests of trying to not bust your ass on some sort of perilous walkway. When you went hiking with your parents because, you know, you're like 9 years old and your parents pull you out of the fucking house to go hiking, and you're like, I don't want to fucking be here. This is just a camping... Oh, God, I forgot about these little fuckers. I'm not touching you. Oh. What do I win? Dirty water. Ooh, now we're actually getting into a challenge. And my frame rate. How you feeling? Alright, what do I win? Anything? Alright, let's... I'm hoping my frame rate stays fucking together on this. Stim pack and more dirty water. Oh, I am loving this. Uh-oh. Can I go through this rope thingy? I can. That's less of a thing I have to worry about. Good. No! Ugh. I'm curious to know what's up there. I am not curious enough to do that twice. Just not curious enough to do that a second time. Because knowing my luck, I got pretty good. Or I did pretty good the first time around. I got pretty far. But if I try it again, I will just fall on the first hurdle a couple dozen times. Oh. A raider corpse. Well, as I say, there's people back in the Appalachia. Not all of them are nice people, so be careful. Cool. Cool, cool. That's pretty cool. I was actually surprised that that was so in-depth and that they actually made level design for that. And you want to know the cool thing? I have made multiple characters on this game, and I have one character who's like level fucking 60 or 70 or some shit. There's a trophy for getting to level 100, but I don't play enough. I just stopped caring about getting the platinum on this game. Because I actually did platinum Fallout 4. But I didn't feel like platinuming this one. I just wasn't as interested. I wasn't as invested. I need gears in order to do the hunter for... Ow. Well, you fucking cut it out. Alright, couple things to mention there that confused me. A, my health got low and a stim pack saved me, so that ability helped immediately. B, this is wood, motherfucker. How you digging through? I expected them to dig up here and then chase me. No. Motherfuckers just dug through wood. Ow. And again, for some reason, my sensitivity sometimes just drops like a rock. Hello, Anissa. It says you're playing Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy XIV is in first person now, huh? I mean, technically you can first person Final Fantasy. But second of all, you are correct. It does say Final Fantasy XIV. Did I not change that? Shit. I have been playing for over an hour, and I apparently... Uh-oh. Okay, that's a little fucking weird. Don't do that to me, game. Mild panic attack. Crisis averted. I freaked out for a second there. I was about to say, hold the fuck up. I'm not moving. What is that noise? Is someone chasing my ass? Alright, let's edit stream info. Ah, Chewy's subscribed. 16 fucking days ago. Ah, Chewie is still awesome though. Good times, good times. Alright. Done. I have changed the game. If you refresh the stream, it should say that I am playing a different game. Also, I do see that ghoul. How many bullets do I have? Not a fucking lot. Got him. Done. I'm just desperately trying to find gears at this point. And again, I like the fact that, you know, to level up, you can craft, you could do quests, because now they have those. You can just kill enemies and explore and hide. Shit. Alright. Mild panic attack over. I'm alive. They are not. I am out of ammo. That's actually probably gotta be the worst part. Oh, I just hit the button for a stim pack. Well, guess I'm macheteing a motherfucker if I find one. I probably won't. Why does my fucking turning... that's bugging the crap out of me, because I don't know what's causing it. But randomly, it'll slow the shit out of my turning. That should maybe give me gears. Wooden toys? Hell yeah. Wooden toys mean free wood. I need wood for cooking and fucking everything. Hey babe, I got wood. Ah! Alright. I'm not liking my stream. Oh, my stream updated. Let me go back to Streamlabs. 1 hour, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I've been playing this game for about an hour. Unfortunately, it's another case of, like as usual, I want to stream earlier in the day. I just fucking can't. Because it's just, surprise, we're having dinner. When? Oh, you know, 6:45. So you have to eat and then also take care of all the dishes. And by the time you're done with all that, it is more than a little bit late. So I think I'm gonna move my streaming hours. In all honesty, I've been contemplating this. Ooh, holy shit, a quantum. But I've been thinking about it. Moving my streaming hours from 7 to 11 to 8 to midnight. An hour later. That's all. But it's just, it's so annoying because it's like I really want to play, and I really want to stick to a schedule. But then there are times where life just goes, no. You can't. We won't let you. Alright, well, now the unfortunate thing comes that I have no fucking ammo. Fuck it. YOLO! Sit down. I'm taking your fucking kettle. And your frying pan. And your salt shaker. Fuck this camp. Medical supply. Ooh, hey, free stim pack. Honestly, like, this is one of those games that I'd probably enjoyed if I was playing it with someone. To have, like, a team of people to play with. And we'd all explore. But it's one of those things where it's a completely different experience when you're playing solo. Hello. Go ahead and play that.
Dad's gone outside. He's gone outside. Tracy and I can't see him from the windows. We're not supposed to look anyway. Whatever was screaming out there, we don't know what it is. I think it was coming from the pool. Mom said that Dad had to go looking for the other campers. If they're still alive, they might have food. I guess they could have food either way.
I was gonna say, I know that fucking scuttling. That ain't a ghoul. How do I get in there, though? Oh yeah, didn't they make it so that stealth... Oh, hi! Okay, we're good. I was gonna say, didn't they make it so that stealth actually reduced your, stamina for some fucking reason? You are not the appropriate level to equip this. Oh. Well, either way, I got a level 5 piece of gear, so that's cool. I'll be able to equip that in a tad. I am a little sad with the way they did the gear, though, because it's a case of the gear is all based off of the level range. So, like, for instance, I have a hunting rifle. Now, I can mod the living shit out of this hunting rifle and make it really cool looking and just really powerful and all that good stuff. I can make it really good, except, serious problem with that. This is a level 1 hunting rifle. That means that when I hit level 5, I can get a level 5 hunting rifle, which will look identical. It'll use the exact same amount of ammo. It'll, you know, all that jazz. It'll just do more damage. And it's like, why is that a thing? I think toothbrushes and all that stuff is antiseptic, which is good for making medical supplies. Oh, someone died in the hot tub. Well, at least they're dead hot. No food, no supplies? Man, y'all fuckers, no wonder y'all are dead. Y'all ain't got shit. On the bright side, we've got ourselves some stuff. I damn near pulled the trigger. Not gonna lie, I saw that, was like, oh, pull the trigger. Immediately run at the fire. Thankfully, I had a bit of... Are these the notes? Mom won't go downstairs. She told me she felt something under the floor. Oh, God. Well, they did say there was something in the pool. So I assume... See, this is what I do like about Fallout, and this is what I'm glad they did well. Was environment design and its storytelling through environment. Like, the fact that this isn't a quest. I don't have an objective to go kill the thing lurking in the pool. I don't have a quest marker telling me the pool is here, go, do it. I have personal intrigue into what's in the pool. And also, I need to remember to throw some fucking knives, because I can retrieve those out of corpses. So throwing knives is far better than bullets, because bullets I can't make yet. You always have wood. Ha! You're not wrong. Anyone? Anything? No? Oh, cool. Oh, I could be a ranger. I'm fucking not gonna. But I could. Oh. I can actually just craft on this stove. Not gonna. I'll do that when I get to my base. Not gonna go too crazy. Hello. An unscorched oven mitt. You know, those are the worst kinds. Because it means they have not seen action. And it's always better to see a scorched oven mitt. Because then you know that motherfucker used that. I keep hitting the touchpad to open my interface. That shit don't work. No, I don't want to read his notes, fucker. No, I don't want to read his notes. Thank you. Recipes. Oh, hello. So, there's apparently something lurking in the pool. I'm going to find out what. You know why? Because I want to. I don't see a fucking thing. There's no mirelurks. No ghouls. There's nothing. Huh. Oh. Combination wrench. Oh, was that an actual Nuka-Cola? No shit, it was. Oh my god, what I wouldn't give to have an actual, genuine Nuka-Cola. Just some Fallout merchandise is always a great thing, isn't it? Anything cool down here? Oh, frame rate. My frame rate just disappeared. As it tries to render all of this. Because the thing is you can actually go there. Like, that's a town I can go to. It's apparently a fucking nuclear reactor I can go to. I just wish they had the Breath of the Wilds feature where I could hit a button, ping that location, have it marked on my map, and then go to it. Because sometimes you lose focus. Dirty water. Let's not do that. I still have plenty of water before I go fucking with dirty water. Brain fungus. Alright, so we killed a Mirelurk. There seems to be nothing here. Probably because of my level. I'm assuming something bigger would spawn. If I were lower level. Or higher level, I mean. That's the other thing that's interesting, is that the enemies you encounter are based on the level of you and people in the area. So you gotta be careful, because if there's a guy who's level like 165 wandering too close to you, they might account him. The game tries to account for that information, but oh, good God. Hi. Yeah, you've clearly seen me. Throw a knife. Anyway. Anywho. Anything up here? No, no, and no. Reminds me of old-fashioned fucking Painter's Park over in West Haven. Childhood memories. Playing around on playgrounds like this because my ass was fucking poor. That's why it's hilarious to see a kid who's like 4 years old with an iPad, and I'm like, what? Uh-oh. Throw a knife. Missed. Cut it the fuck out, pal. I will rifle butt you in the face, bitch. No, I have the AP. I will do it again. Alright. Okay. Can I get my throwing knife that missed back? Because that would be delightful. Because throwing knives do a surprisingly large amount of damage for something I can make at level 1. Wait. No, that's the gas canister. That's not the throwing knife. I want my throwing knife. I'll take the gas canister, though. That's metal. Oh, my ass is over encumbered. That's a touch bit unfortunate. I mean, it does happen when you pick up everything not nailed to the ground. Like, I can't even get mad at the fact that I'm over encumbered. Oh, hello. Another frag grenade. Oh, nice ammo. Need that. I'm gonna do it on pistol. 9 shots. Oh, big oof. That's the other good thing about the throwing knife. They are silent. A gun is not. Bunny! Shut up. I know what I said. Alright, good. No other enemies. The funny thing is that, like, I'm over-encumbered. But once you become over-encumbered, you can't be over-encumbered by any more. You know what I mean? Now that I'm over-encumbered, I can really pick up whatever the fuck I want. Because it doesn't matter. Boyish, I have a simple question. Has Slaughter Star 3000 in Borderlands 3 been fixed yet? I don't know what you're referring to. If you're referring to the Circle of Slaughter being just trash, then no. I should actually state, I don't know. I tried the Circle of Slaughter for the trophies a while back, and I got very bored very quickly. And also, I just couldn't do it solo. I don't know what I was doing wrong. Maybe I was too aggressive or what, but... Alright, so I'm over-encumbered. I can't sprint. Where the fuck's my base camp? Whoa. Change my player icon? Go fuck yourself. Where's my icon? Where's my camp? My camp is to the north. Wonderful. Pretty sure I already changed my player icon to what it is. At least it damn well should be. Hold up. Let me hit L1. Go to the social menu. How am I doing? Oh man, I have no friends playing the game right now? Who would have guessed? A lot of people just won't touch this game anymore. No, I don't want to... Oh, wow, I can literally change my fucking gender. That is wild. If only it were that easy in real life. Am I right, trans people? Fuck was that noise? Give me the wood. Thank you. Teddy bear! Now, what do we got in the comments? I'm replaying the game on PC. I'm wondering because the Malawan Slaughter was borked. If you died and retried the round, waves would be completed by killing a handful of enemies. You can complete the quest without killing all enemies. Yeah, I wish I could do that. I tried to do the Slaughterhouse because they were the only quests I hadn't done yet that were the Circle of Slaughters. And I just, like I said, I was having so many issues solo. But then again, also, I guess bad at the game. What the fuck hit me? Whatever. I'm at my base camp. Scrap. Scrap all junk. Boom. Suddenly no longer over-encumbered. That also meant that you'll be dealing with multiple separate waves all at the same time. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Well, I could boil my water. Make some melon juice, make some mut fruit juice. Fantastic. Do a bit of cooking. I don't know why you were having a hard time as Flak for Circle of Slaughter. It's arguably the strongest character. Even accounting for bugs, I could do all of them solo as Zane, the weakest character, without farming for specific gear. I mean, from what I've seen, if you've used the right abilities, all 4 of them can be overpowered. I mean, I might do better now that I'm higher level and have better equipment. I don't know. Maybe it was the fact that I was an idiot who very strongly hugged the shit out of one weapon and refused to use anything else. Which I will readily admit was a thing I did. Because it was just, I was stuck there in that mindset of this is the most amazing weapon ever. I have to use it forever. And then was like, oh, this weapon very quickly becomes shit. I even got a cop cap. Yo, check it out. I am the space police. Alright, enough of that bit. Carl! Carl! Alright, enough of that bit. Moving on. There's one on Pandora, the Bandit Slaughter. There's the Creature Slaughter, and the Maliwan Slaughter. Can't say I blame you. The Jacob's weapon, and particularly Jacob's pistols, were the arguably strongest when the game first released. They got nerfed eventually. Nah, dude, the one I had was I had this really ridiculous, it's called like Rowan's Call, I think. And it was a great weapon. It was basically, it's a Jacob's assault rifle, fully automatic, and if you crit with it, it just freaking annihilated because you would get ammo back to the magazine and fire 2 projectiles that seeked out enemies and then would destroy them as well. Why are you not disassembled? You're in the junk file. Whatever. Anywho. So that's what I really liked, was the fact that I could sit there and headshot a guy and get my ammo back. And it was anytime you got a crit, you would get 2 shots returned to the mag, and then also fire 2 projectiles that seeked out enemies and went after them as well. And then combine that with Flak's ultimate of every shot is a crit, and I could literally activate it, hip fire into a boss, and never reload, because my weapon would just auto fucking keep going. And that's what I really liked about that build, was that I could just sit there and be like, ha ha ha, I am unkillable. Oh hey, I can finally make a generator. Dope. I have gears now. Bloop. And then, what's the button? Circle, attach, attach. There we go. There, now it has power. Now can I interact with it? Okay, now I still don't know how to interact with this thing. Load broadcast tape into radio tower. And activate the connection. How? I'm finding a serious flaw in your tutorial here. Well, Google. There's several different weapons there, boys, that do it. I know that there's a Vladoff assault rifle that if you... Let's see, there was the Vladoff assault rifle that did it, but it had serious recoil. Me with every tutorial in Final Fantasy 13. I mean, that's just bad game design. Alright, let's look it up. Good game, awful tutorials. Alright, so. Here are 2 things that are not so obvious. As you access the terminal... Whoa, what? Terminal? Oh, the quest will direct you to a radio tower close to your camp. I'm fucking retarded. The power that I'm applying to the fucking stand is specifically for the purposes of the fucking lights. That's kind of annoying. Into a radio tower and activate the... Okay, so I didn't read the quest. I did not fully read. I thought it meant into that tower because it looked like it was something I can interact with. That's on me for being dumb. I can't actually yell at the game. I can't even say that's bad game design. That's just me being dumb. Recoil is the only issue on PC. Apparently console players shouldn't be using more than 10 sensitivity. Can't control recoil if your max sensitivity is too low to be able to do so. I have fucking half an idea of what the hell you're talking about there, mate. Oh man, I got the Born Survivor perk again. That's fun. Yo, why can't you give me, like, good perks? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Scrounger. I'll unequip it later because ammo is the thing I need. Why are you locked? Oh, level 7 requirement. Alright. Alright, well, I mean, I gotta level up to use some of those perks, but that's fine. The higher your sensitivity, the easier it is to control recoil. Max sensitivity is 10. It's far too low, low enough to make controlling recoil, moderately kicking weapons literally impossible. Don't even think about trying to recoil control. I mean, that's what trigger discipline is for. You don't go ballistic with it. How's my stash doing? See, the thing I like is that if I'm not mistaken, in the base game, your stash can only hold 200 pounds of equipment. Now it's fucking 800. That is one thing that made me go, oh, thank you, Bethesda, because I needed this. Because I'm constantly just piling shit into this thing. Alright, anything that has disease chance needs to get thrown in the box. So that I can cook it at a later date, because I don't want to go crazy with it. I just don't want to accidentally get a disease. Oh, disease resistance. Didn't. Oh, wow, that's negative to my disease resistance. That's not good. I mean, granted, it's... I'll live. Alright, so I gotta stop picking up flowers. Those are useless. Ew, spoiled vegetables. Oh, that's right. Food goes bad in this game. Tap fire is not required for optimal... You shouldn't require trigger discipline in Borderlands. It's supposed to be a COD gunplay, or in other words, dump the magazine, pull down on the analog stick. Tap fire is not required or optimal in COD. You only need it if you have bad aim. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about at this point. But, if holding down the trigger, is hard because the recoil keeps, fucking with you, don't hold down the trigger. Problem solved. Like I said, you need trigger discipline. You can't sit there and say the game is supposed to play like the way you want it to play. And it's bad because it's not the way you want it to be. And it's like, alright, well that's, like, your opinion, man. Oh, wow, yeah, no, this stuff goes bad. Oh, shit. I forgot, food goes bad in this game. Fuck. Sort by value, sort by weight. Thank you. So I can up my thirst, up my food, chug down the heavier stuff I have. Can I sort by spoil? I can! Wait, where's the spoiled vegetables? Oh. The fuck? What do you mean sort spoil? I don't see how that's been sorted. Whatever, we're gonna go back to sort by weight, if that helps. Spoiled vegetables I know are down low, though. And then we're just gonna drop them. So I don't give a fuck. Alright, let's find the radio tower near me. Search for traces of the Overseer in Flatwoods. Load the broadcast tape into a radio tower. Well, that's quite far away. Wow, I realized I have been purposely avoiding things. You could see that from the camp, I went there to there to there to there to there. I just went straight fucking south. Alright, well, let's go this way. Because there's stuff this way. Alright, shouldn't require a trigger discipline or allow controller uses to increase sensitivity to a level high enough that they don't need trigger discipline in a game that doesn't use controllable spread. The hell are you talking about? Or get good at the game and stop firing like a fucking lunatic, because there are weapons that require things like aim and recoil control. And if you were to say that there's like a burst fire, like a dull burst had stupid recoil, I would agree that that's not well done. The whole point of burst fire is to have a controllable recoil pattern. But if you're telling me that you're firing like a 60-shot Vladoff and you're holding down the trigger and you can't control the recoil, that's because it's a fucking Vladoff with 60-shot recoil. Or a 60-shot clip. Like, it's hard to control that recoil. That just happens. It's crazy to me that in Borderlands 3, console PC shooter, and yet it's one of the only shooters where the max sensitivity is abysmally low. I mean, I've never maxed out the sensitivity on the games, and I play fine. Because, you know, I just play the game. Where am I? I think I've been here before. If this is where I think it is, this is a very popular area. I'm green. Money, 'cause why not? This were Fallout 4, it'd be all over them pencils for the lead. Don't try to tell me I can't dump a Vladoff mag. I can and will in all Borderlands except 3 because sensitivity can get increased to a high enough level to where it's possible. Like, or you can again... The point of a Vladoff isn't to fire the entire clip continuously. It's the fact that you don't have to worry as much about reloading instant. You know, you don't have to worry about a Jacobs 8-shot reload. You're still not supposed to fire the entirety of the fucking clip in a continuous spray.
Dumbbell bicep curls, tricep extensions, and back extensions, yeah. They all be about the lack of proper equipment. No, Bobber, chin up. Only 8 more luxury coffins to make quota in backwoods. I mean, flatwoods. It'd be difficult, given the financial situation around here. Just need to remind them of our friends the Chinese. I'll be back on the plane to Ipswich within a fortnight. Gather it'll be the bench press today. Yeah, again.
This game is so quiet when you're alone. I love it. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I'm actually completely okay with playing this game at this point, is that a lot of people are just going to leave you the fuck alone to do their own thing. So it's basically a single-player adventure. You're supposed to fire the entirety of a clip. It's COD gunplay. First off, if you're firing the entirety of the clip in COD, you're terrible at the fucking game. That's an atrocious idea.
My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone.
Trigger discipline will get you killed in Borderlands because it's suboptimal DPS. How is it suboptimal DPS to make sure your bullets hit?
Well, it used to be a person, but it had these green, glowing
taking your typewriter.
On what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything.
You aren't terrible at COD if you dump the entire clip. That's how the gunplay is designed in those games. No, it isn't.
Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical
A person.
Chloe's
With
my
a dog.
Could have an
Or
automated
maybe I'm
system
hers.
Can I?
I'm
Can I?
not Are you here for the
Oh.
responder training?
survival. I'm doing their tests and you
That's right. They set up a radio signal that's been repeating for years now, calling people here to learn basic survival skills. Unfortunately, the responders are long gone now. But the training system is fully automated, so you can still learn everything you need to. I'm surprised you didn't know that. You must be new around here. Wait a minute. Are you one of those people who was in Vault 76? I keep hearing about it. I've even met some people who say they came from there. And honestly, I believe them. It's so interesting. People living underground for years, and then the doors open, and suddenly there's this whole new world to explore. So, did I guess right? I knew it! I've always thought that life in a vault must be so amazing, with the robots and all the machines and having everything you need every day. Best of all, you're safe, which, let me tell you, is a thing us outsiders very rarely get to feel. Though I guess you're one of us now, so that's... Go right ahead. Yeah, there's a couple of places around here that qualify as interesting. At least to me. The Agricultural Research Center is infested with feral ghouls and homicidal robots. But you can find some good scrap in there if you're up to it. The new River Gorge Resort to the east is the same story. I found it in one of the houses. It fits great, and it's really... I'd also be lying if I said it didn't have some sentimental value for me. I've admired the responders, what they stood for, helping people no matter what. Me? There's not much to tell, really. I came in with Paige and the rest and stayed up at but eventually I wanted to go my own way, you know? Get out and see some places I've never... When I heard the message on the radio about Flatwoods, I was curious to meet the responder. I decided to stay here and see what... It's a community of settlers up in the mountains to the east. It's a nice enough place, I guess. That being said, it's a hell of a dangerous trip trying to get there. I barely made it out of the mountains alive. If I were you, I'd keep to the forest until you're ready to deal with some serious... He's the closest Foundation has to it. I never got to know him real well, but he always seemed like a decent guy. Honest, reliable, cares... Okay.
I just love that there's now people to talk to. There's even puppers! Chloe!
Here to brush up on your responder survival...
No, I want to pet Chloe! Ah, there's no interaction with Chloe. Sad times. Dog is still cute. Hell yeah, taking some scrap. Oh, you're very dead. Burnt book. Microscope, hell yes. Desk fan. Fertilizer's good. Passive vestments. God, I remember just running around with the passive vestments like a lunatic. I will heal you! And then just shooting people in the face. Coffee pot for a tidbit of metal. Desk fan for more metal. Oh wow, I can scrap items at the chemistry station. That's honestly a little weird. But hey, it works. I'll use it. Fuck it. Whoa. Times when the sensitivity goes a little wonky. Sugar bombs.
Hi. Dasa asked me if I would talk about how I got here. She asked everybody, so I said okay. My name's Colonel, and I'm 13 years old. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. The bombs and the messed up people and the cows with two heads, all of it. I was bad. Just bad. I cheated on my spelling test. I kicked Chip Wilkins in the shins until he cried. I pushed Rosie McCoy down the stairs. I cut holes in the bottom of all the gym shorts and put glue in the mashed potatoes in the cafeteria. I told Harold Newell to eat 10 dead flies a day in order to grow muscles, and I put Nuka-Cola in the rat cage water bottles at the pet store. And, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about everything. Because my dad said if I wasn't this way, the bad things wouldn't happen.
Ooh.
I haven't seen Daddy since the bombs, and I guess he left because of that, too. It's okay. I'm trying to be good now, though. I'm not old enough to be a volunteer, but Dawson said I can help collect food and water, so I'm getting better, I promise. And, Daddy, if you're listening, I promise I won't be bad anymore, so you can come back now. Okay?
Damn, man! I don't remember that being there. Actually, I remember there being something there. I don't remember it being that fucking sad, though. Jesus.
Talking to this? Oh, yeah, am I loud enough? Okay. Hi. What do you want me to say exactly? Yeah, so just talk about how you got here and maybe a little bit about your life. This is a historic document. Go ahead, Tabitha. Okay, okay, so, well, thanks. Okay. I've been sober for 9 days. I got here 9 days ago. My name is Tabitha. And this is my story. I just found out about everything. The war, the bombs, I just...
Oh, requires higher lockpicking.
For years, I thought the chems were playing tricks with my mom.
You think it has chains and a lock on that fridge? Should I still open it? A little confusing.
'Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre...
Give me the pie! Give me... I fucking hate you.
...exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth,
Dude, I remember when I played Fallout fucking 4, and in one of the DLCs, I actually got the preserved pie, and I lost my fucking mind.
The strange encounter in Flatwoods is brought to you by Sugar Bombs, the breakfast cereal with explosive great taste and 100% of the recommended daily allowance of sugar. Get your mornings started
100% of your daily allowance of sugar.
Our tale begins on a fateful night when
Shit.
a young pioneer scout, Fred Fisher, finds himself in quite the predicament, having taken a spill and fallen.
Shit. Oh my god, everything's exploding. Kinda in the middle of a gunfight. Oh, that's gonna explode. Oh, hi. Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down.
My name's Sally. What's yours? Fred. Are you okay, Fred? I think so.
Fuck you.
Must have hit it when I fell. Oh no. Did you get lost too? Well, sort of. What I mean is that I was camping with my scout troop by the lake near Flatwoods. There were these lights kind of dancing in the sky. Neat. I guess. Anyway, we heard some weird noises and the guy's double dog dared me to go look. So I did. All by yourself? You're really brave. Shucks.
Okay, can we not with this? Where's the button to shut this the hell up? There we go. Much better. I'm just let them fight. The pipe wrench is too high a level. Yo, I'm too low level to equip to smack shit with a wrench.
Alert. Possible source of compostables detected. Potential source found. Initialize scanning protocol. Maximize control on all farming inputs.
Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode, don't explode! Good idea to move. I heard that noise, I was like, normally it's the Assaultrons that explode, not a Mr. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it because he's making noise. He's making too much noise. I'm nervous. I'm out. I got the fuck out of there. And good thing too, because that probably would have killed me or just torn my health apart. Either way. I wish it told me what I can get for disassembling these items, so I could determine whether or not I even want to take them. I think glowing fungus is important for medical supplies. Hot plates I think are good for screws. But I'm going to try not to take too much. I don't want to get over encumbered in the middle of this place. Speaking of over encumbrance, how am I doing on weight? Oof, not good. I should really start buffing my strength for the passive bonus. I am no longer drunk. Hi. Bye.
Alert. Possible source of compostables detected.
I'm surprised the servers for this game haven't been shut down yet. I mean, Bethesda's got money. Not to mention, I'm sure there are people who are buying into the Fallout first. Because in all honesty, the Fallout First is what I think the game should have. The fact that you have unlimited storage and can make your own private server and just play by yourself. Those are the two things I really wish this game had. Like, for free. And that's why I'm saying, like, if they did that, oh, I would play so much more of this game. Just because I'd be able to explore all of it. Not have to worry about people being assholes. Like, it's, oh, God. I would be going ballistic.
Potential source found.
Toilet paper. That's what we need in the apocalypse. Because for some reason coronavirus hits and everyone buys up toilet paper because too many people be watching fucking Zombieland. I'm back? Yeah, I'm back at the front door. Ooh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Is that a broom? That is indeed a broom. Can we not interact with everything on the counter except the thing I'm looking at? Oh. I held X. There we go.
Overseers, let's call these personal journals. Not an official log, just something for me.
If it's something for you, why are you
The
leaving them?
Agricultural Center, one of my first posts with Vault Tech. I was so excited because I used to come to this same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the Autumn Festival, me running through the corn maze, going every which way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. Wasn't gonna happen. I guess I was always hitting life fast. Couldn't just be a pioneer scout, I had to make troop leader. Couldn't just be a good student. I had to have straight A's. God, I miss those early days. Just being a kid. The three of us, our simple life, our simple house. I wonder if it's still standing.
A lot of reasons why I don't like MMOs, other players being one of them. Yeah. Well, see, the good thing here is that I've interacted with all of, I think, one player for all of 1 second. Like, as you can see, I'm not playing with other people. I mean, yes, if I hit start, there are small dots for people. There's Shelby, there's some dude's camp. There's that guy over there, level 39, you can zoom out. The thing is that the map is huge. So there's no guarantee that you're even going to touch other people. Unless you specifically look for them. Or there are certain key locations that are just very popular. So you might encounter other people there. But that's what I like about the game, is that the map is gigantic. So there's just a lot to explore here. And then, I mean, like, what I'm doing right now is just playing Fallout. I'm not hunting people or doing anything crazy with the online mechanics because I don't... Well, A, I don't have anyone else that plays this game, and B, I don't really care to. I'm more than happy to play the game solo. Ouch. I think it's more that the game is literally dead. Well, the thing about that is the fact that the game has gotten better. One of the things that I was talking about before is that what the game sorely lacked was human interaction. Or not human interaction, but... Shit. Oh, there with the element of surprise. How are you trying to get to me? Throw a knife. Oh, hi. Not gonna lie, kind of jump scared me. That's that level 9 guy I killed. Wasn't he like right here at the door? I killed him like right here. Where did he go? Damn it! I was really hoping to loot him. He's a boss. Yeah, well, that's annoying. Whatever. At least I'm not getting radiation by standing in this shit. So yeah, the fact that it lacked humans to talk to was the big problem. There were a lot of good interactions with NPCs and stuff from the game. Thankfully, they have since changed that with the Wastelanders update, which is what I'm playing now. I'm playing the updated version. There's now people to talk to. You can actually go to like a bar. They give you a quest. Like I'm actually doing a mission for somebody, like a normal Fallout game would have you do. There's actually an overarching goal because there's apparently some treasure buried in the Appalachians somewhere that we're seeking, or they're seeking, and that we're, of course, by some variational extent or another, going to discover. So, there's a single-player story. There's... And that's what I like, is the fact that they've added a lot of things to this game to make it better. And that's just, I'm sad about the Fallout First, because I would absolutely adore to be able to like have unlimited storage space and just have fun with it. So that's unfortunate that that's not a thing I can do, but at the same time, they've definitely upgraded it leaps and bounds to try to make it appealing to people again, because they know that when the game first came out, it fucking fell hard on its face. I'm amazing! No, the fuck you ain't. Like, I played it for all of maybe a week with friends because I had people to play it with. And the only fun was going with friends and exploring places, and occasionally killing people when they were assholes. The game was really bad when it first came out. Unfinished, anti-consumer practices, bad. Can't say as to how much the game has improved. I haven't kept up with it. Well, the issues that I saw with the game personally were that your storage at your camp was piss. Your camp could hold something like 200 pounds worth of gear, and you could burn through that and have 200 pounds worth of stuff in no time at all. So then I'm sitting there spending a lot of my time trying to like min-max all the supplies in my house or in my storage. I'm trying to like assemble things I need. I had weaponry I had saved. I had armor I had saved. I had other things saved for various reasons. I had stuff I was trying to craft, stuff I was trying to build, there was all this stuff you're trying to do, but you had only 200 pounds of stuff you could save. Hello. Yes to all three. Oh, yes, please. So, the problem there was the fact of there's a lot of stuff in the game and no carrying capacity to hold any of it. And that's what pissed me off. So, the base carrying capacity was like 200. The base carrying capacity now is 800. And then if you have Fallout First, which, unfortunately, it is a paid subscription thing. So, if you want it, it does cost money to get, which is a little sad. But at the same time, you get unlimited storage space. Unlimited. Which is phenomenal. And it's something I wish the game had for free. There's unlimited storage space, and you can play a private world. So you can play, alone with friends and just chill. And not have to worry about PvP. Which, honestly, PvP isn't that big a fucking deal. 9 times out of 10, people leave each other the fuck alone. Ow! Oh, crap. Okay, I'm apparently dealing with enemies. Sit back. Can I shoot you from here, through the glass? I mean, not risk the waste of the ammo. Come here, fucker. Fuck you. Alright, we got them. Not a problem. The bank of Borderlands 3 before they changed it. The original 50 slots was abysmal. Yeah, no, I filled up very quickly my bank. Honestly, I should clear out my personal bank on Borderlands 3 because a lot of what I have are 53 legendaries. But the max level has increased, so they're all pretty much fucking trash. I don't know what I need all this fertilizer for. I feel like it has a purpose. But I don't remember what. Now you get like 10 or 20 slots per bank SDU. Oh, I didn't know that. That could explain why my bank got boosted so much. Was because I already had a bunch of slots for my bank. And then they buffed it. Boyish, have you been playing around with the Borderlands science minigame? I, for one, found it to be A, a rather interesting little minigame to play, and B, you do get in-game rewards like character skins and heads and stuff like that for stuff. So you can make yourself look cool, too. Finished Borderlands Science, hated it. What do you mean finished? How do you finish it? The final level is literally infinite. Honestly, dude, like, I streamed Borderlands Science for like an hour. That hour fucking blitzed by. And the next thing I knew, I was like, oh shit, it's 11. I should stop. That is one thing I will say is good about this game, is that I have not once been like, oh fuck, what time is it? How long am I playing this shit for? I will admit I've done that with Final Fantasy. The story in Final Fantasy 14, oh my god, just walk, talk to a person, walk, talk to a person, walk, talk to a person. It's just so boring. I hated it. But it's one of those things that it's part of the main fucking scenario, so you have to do it. Because, oh, hello. You have to do it because it's just required to continue the story. And the story's required to get to all the good shit in the game, which is the upsetting part about it. Not that the game is bad, I just feel like the quest design could really use some fucking help. Oh, I didn't know there was a staircase on the side just to get up and down. I wouldn't have fallen down the side of the fucking building if I knew that. But there goes me being a dumb. I'm the one that jumped off the building, so no one to blame but myself. Way too many puzzles to complete. The whole thing is a puzzle. What are you talking about, dude?
Dartha has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. Seems
I'm gonna let her talk. The final level is an actual level, everything before that. Okay, so you got to the point, you got to the impossible one. It was a slog to get through, almost 300 puzzles to complete. If you want all the rewards, at the very least, you get around coins, but you can't match or surpass the high score on a lot of them. Maybe you can't. Because they are partially randomized. No, they're not.
After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned into a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoka to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I will use a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't relapse, too. It's going to take time and care,
Alright. It was functionally impossible to do so in quite a lot of the puzzles. I found actually that on more than half of them, I was able to beat the high score. Don't get me wrong, it ain't easy, but you can beat the high score. Who are you? Ow. Let me move. Fucking die. Thank you. There you go. I was wondering why the fucking cow was running like hell. Figured if the cow's running, must be running from some. Saved the cow. Moving on. But yeah, no, I was talking about before how the game had no one to interact with. Where the hell is Heather? She was just in here a while ago. Alright, well. I'll talk to her in a hot sec. I'll find him. It isn't most of the puzzles. Most of the puzzles from Torg onwards can be matched or surpassed. But the earlier puzzles have a lot where there's no set of moves that can be made to match the high score, let alone surpass them. In my experience, there are times where if you sit down long enough, you can find better moves. They're not easy. That's why there's a difference between getting the minimum requirement and getting the high score, because they're not easy to fucking beat, but they're definitely possible. I'm gonna take that. I'm sad, because there used to be corpses here, and they had really good items. So you completed 11 puzzles. Tannis wanted to quit or kill a boss. When you reach the 12th puzzle, when you come back to continue, it'll be completely different from before. That's because the puzzles are generated off of a database. That's what they're talking about when they're talking about how you... Hey, see what I mean, though? There's actual people to talk to. It's just Heather chilling. Fucking awesome. Whoa, hi. Alright, well, unfortunately, I was really hoping Heather there would help. That's a little bit of a letdown. I thought, honestly, that if the NPCs were alive, they'd fucking assist. That's upsetting. Alright. Let's boil some dirty water. I do understand what you're talking about, though. The fact that you do actually have to sit down and, you know. You couldn't sit there and just get a puzzle and come back to it later. Because if you quit out, the puzzle's just gone. That being said, there's, again, billions of puzzles, so. And you're helping actual science. The other thing there being is that depending upon when you get to it, certain puzzles, if they've been completed numerous times, then yeah, you may not be able to surpass the high score, because if they've been completed enough, you won't be able to Gilbert winners. You won't be able to actually find any moves that someone else hasn't done. That's half the thing that they're trying to do with this initiative, is that... Oh, throwing knives. Fuck yes. That's half the thing they're trying to do with the initiative, is that by having people running around and doing what they're doing, by having so many people play through these puzzles, it increases the likelihood that they're going to find the optimal solution, which is going to lead to the best options, which is going to lead to the information being sorted. And that's the important thing. I'm gonna go with strength. Mostly on the grounds that by upping my strength, I upgrade my carry capacity. So now instead of 155, it's 160. Still, it's better than nothing. Hola.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lit my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrongs. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to been thought. So I asked him. I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land at my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Well, my back hurts. Sick of eating varmints with two pair of eyes. Yeah, I tell them I see the big old boomer out yonder. They tell me, what's a boomer then? Then some sweet young thing come up to me asking for help with that garden next door. And then, just this morning, I hear talk of crawdads big as a barn door across the mountains and worse. Flatwoods had better days. Now everything cattywampus or it'll kill you. Now, I ain't no cussing lady. But damn if God had just let a bomb fall on my head. Jesus, just let me die.
Let's see. What is this hidden what? I literally tried even accounting for a hidden mechanic that you aren't taught in the tutorial. The stat buffs from Borderlands Science, they should be increased. There's no reason to pick them over more combat XP. 10% more damage isn't that much. Not that I need that. Getting tons of legendaries. Well, actually, that's because the developers have been adding in new things. They've been adding mini events to buff us. I can make fucking healing salve? That's dope. Did not know that.
this town was really nice before the war.
Heather, I almost shot the shit out you. Loot sinks earlier today because of the mini event going on. Eden 6 is the worst part of the game. I don't remember which area Eden 6 is. Hidden mechanic is that when you use the token to raise a tile, you can either hold the button on the face tile and drag it down and move it below. Oh, I didn't know that. There we go. Quest completed. Isn't my camp to the east? Yep. Just far to the east. I don't know what the button for placing tokens is on controller. I played on mouse. It's X. Thankfully, now that I have a camp set up, I can just do this. And then, like I said, if you go over here, you go to blueprints. Yeah, I was afraid of this. How do I not have enough wood? Everything is stored. What? Alright, well, that's mildly annoying. What the fuck? It didn't store my stuff when I moved my camp just now. Hold up. My camp was over there. I just put it here. I shouldn't have to build any of this. It should have auto-stored all of my shit. Are you telling me all the shit I built has just been disassembled? That's fucking stupid, yo. Why? I'm gonna see if reloading saves it. If not, I'm gonna be A, really upset, B, I'm just gonna stop playing. Because to be completely honest, you have to constantly... Yo, let me just do this. Oh wait, that requires Fallout first. Fuck you. Anyway, let's try continuing. It's just so annoying. Wow. I better have all my materials, because it just disassembling. Normally, when you move a base camp, it auto stores all of your shit back in your camp. That's what I used to do, is I would just put down my camp whenever I needed to, pull out a blueprint, and boom. It would just blueprint all my stuff, because it was all stored. Where the fuck am I? So why are you stored? Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. The whole blueprint is stored. If I go into blueprints, I'm putting down a new blueprint. That's okay. I now fully understand the mechanic, and I panicked. Yep. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Done. And there's my whole camp, just like I was. Whew, okay. Mild panic attack. I don't know if it was me resetting or what, but it's fixed now, so I'm happy. I'm not mad. That's about to be real fucking mad. Alright, melee weapon wise, you're trash. You're also trash. You're trash. And you're not worth it. Just gonna disassemble a lot of shit. Ah! That's right, I'm high enough level. Ah. The Mallow enemies can be unfair in more extreme cases. On an unrelated note, can we both agree that the anointed enemies are unfair? Mallow can be usually enemies that piss me off with cheap bosses. Like Katagawa. How is Katagawa a cheap boss? I have fucking annihilated him on many occasions. And fucking what's her name? I fight what's her name? Calypso twins. The chick. I fight her regularly on fucking OP4. If you get knocked down, it's guaranteed death. I don't know what you mean by knocked down. Oh, Katagawa? What do you mean if you get knocked down? I'm confused. Ooh, I can make a level 5 version of this. Hell yeah. In that case, I should be able to make a level 5 version of the pipe pistol. Nice. And now, if I go over my weapons, I can add you to a favorite, add you as a favorite. Because the hunting rifle I got's broken. Oh, the hunting rifle's... I'm dumb. The hunting rifle's still there. I don't know why I thought that thing was destroyed. It's just broken. How much would I need to repair it? Wait, what? There you go. Okay. How much of those items do I have? Whatever. My hunting rifle's back to fixed. So I may... Oh, and it's trash. Fuck. The pipe bolt action's better. I'm retarded. Oops. Well, too late now. I'm gonna get rid of the short hunting rifle because it's 5 damage less. Don't know why I fixed it. Yeah, I know it's a favorited item. It's okay. I accept this. I accept that I'm fucking an idiot for doing that. I fixed it only to immediately scrap it. I realized you probably can't see me in any light whatsoever. Never mind then. I'm not even gonna fucking get into it. You mop the floor with him. Fight for... Oh, that's what you mean by knockdown. There's nothing to kill to get a second wind. Don't his, clones count? There we go. Food and water is at max. I hit all the wrong buttons there. The fuck? Build the crane treasure hunting sign. Oh. I need to have the train, this, actually down to qualify. Load broadcast into a nearby radio tower. Now I have to find one. So what radio tower do they want me to go to? The same one. Good, good. That's where we're going next, is that radio tower up in that direction. Dun, 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 dun. Reload, please. Thank you. Alright. Don't know why I keep hitting circle. That's the other thing I like about this game is the fact that the radio stations are just wonderful. Let's see. What do we got in the comments? You can do infinite crits and have absurd DPS. The same can be said for Moze and Amara. Zane has to deal. So play a better character and quit being a bitch about it. You just sit there and complain about how everything sucks as Zane. Stop playing Zane. Fucking hell. Everyone knows Borderlands Endgame is shit for balance anyway. And leveling up as anyone is... Well, personally, the part I find fun in the game is just playing the game and having fun and exploring. I'm probably going to stealth because it's probably going to be super mutants. Usually is. Even if it is... Zane has to deal with a lot of shit the others don't have to deal with. Most weapons can't hit him from that far away, and that's ignoring the environment. I have no idea what you're talking about because I sniped the shit out of him with an Atlas AR on regular occasions. I found Atlas to be a wonderful weapon. What about when there are no clones? Katachu is cheap boss that can teleport behind you and basically 2 or 3 shot you. I mean, yeah, he does tend to do this thing where he'll just fucking leap around like a ninja. Oh man, almost like he's in a ninja fucking costume, and that's what makes him, you know, able to turn invisible and teleport like fucking Zero does. If you get knocked down and there's no clothes, even if you could shoot down the clones from that far away without guardian ranks, you're absolutely fucked. Yeah, then you fucked up and you have to try again. That's also a thing that happens regularly. Got him. Got him. Got him. Reasons I like Bolt. Missed completely. Missed completely again. Shot him in the dick. I mean, got him. There we go. That's what I was looking for. The fucking weaponry. I was gonna say, there are enemies I remember dropping weapons like fucking crazy. Where were they? Turns out they were here. I was a little sad that, like, well, I haven't really encountered many raiders. Ooh, a bolt-action rifle? Hold the fuck up. Sort? No. Sort by fucking damage. What the hell did I pick up? I still got a rifle doing 45. Nice. I'll equip it. Hell yeah. Get rid of that. A revolver rifle does shit damage. Multi-purpose axe does 29. Slow, but 29. I'll take that. 2 pipe pistols. Mine's better durability. I'm cool with that. Alright. Looking good. Those are all good things. If there's one major complaint I have, balance, pre-mayhem mode. Bosses do too much damage. I don't know, I found them to be not terrible. Instead of forcing characters to play noob characters like Flak, they should just make the classes better balanced. How is Flak a noob character? Again, Borderlands, by end games, they're all overpowered. You're just pissed because you're not as powerful or something? You got a stick in your ass about Zane being too good, or Flak being too good, and Zane being not powerful enough? I'm sorry you chose a shit character. But the point of the game is to just play it and have fun. You spend way too much time sitting there complaining about everything everyone else has instead of looking at what you have and doing your best with it. I'm sure if you look up meta builds for Zane, you can find some broken fucking builds for Zane if you haven't already. And I've personally done the Malawan takedown and had people who are just ridiculously overpowered. And they play Zane. The player fucked up by taking damage from a combo attack they couldn't react to. No, the player fucked up by not realizing that because he runs around and does a melee attack, you should remain in motion so that you're less likely to get hit by it. Or because you know he's going to always teleport behind you, just fucking immediately put your back to a wall, have a shotgun in hand, and wait. Although granted, I think his AI is still going to have him just charge you and melee you, so it's better to stay in motion to where you can potentially dodge his attack. You have to account for these things. I can't loot the stumps, only the broken trees, and that annoys the crap out of me. Return to your camp. Well, that's easy. I'm on the other fucking side of this valley. God damn it. I'm not going to play a better character than Zane because the others are ridiculously broken and basically require no skill. So what you're saying is, you're playing a character specifically because they're not as powerful as the other characters, and then complaining that they're not as powerful as the other characters. You're a fucking idiot. That'd be like me shooting myself in the foot, being like, fucking hell, I'm bleeding out of my foot, this sucks. Well, yeah, you're doing it to yourself, you moron. What do you mean you're not at the point that you can make a meta build? You're just playing through the story. The end game is all meta. I'm pretty sure the flak build that I have is a meta build, or very close to it. I'm sure there's some abilities I can tweak to main max my damage, but in all honesty, I just really love the I'm invisible and also can crit for the next 5 seconds with any shot. It's a wonderful ability. I adore it. All characters should be equally as powerful. In a perfect world, they would be. But sadly, human error exists. And as a result, it's all about doing the best with what you have. Oh shit, this is a bolt action. I'm an idiot. I'm also shit at aiming. Ow! Fuck you. I will vats you. I was gonna say, there was more than one. Where did he go? Alright, I shot one manually. I feel good about that. Also, my ammo is really low on this. There we go. I got 108 of these shells. I'm good with this. Borderlands 1 and Borderlands, I'm not at the point where I can make a... meta builds are... Well, the end game of Borderlands 1 was 50. So you can start meta... Honestly, you can start a meta build as soon as you're done with a weapon... as soon as you're done with a skill tree, which is, I think, 25. Once you reach 25 and you get to the ultimate skill, clearly you're going to want to build into using that skill. Wait to see who the sign draws in. Okay. I thought you were part of this. Hold up. Delete blueprint. Yes. How do I make a blueprint again? There we go. Hold to blueprint. Select. Actually, you know what? Cancel. Because here's what I think I need to do. Need to go back into build. And I need to wire you to that. And now I think if I actually put them in a blueprint, it'll include any wiring therein as well. Do I have to? I have to include the wire into the blueprint. Good to know. we go. And we're going to create a blueprint. We're going to save it. And we're going to call it base again. There, now the base includes the fucking tower. Oh, hello, pal.
Whoa. You're not Crane. The hell's going on here?
All characters should be equally as powerful, like in Borderlands 1 and Borderlands the pre-sequel, more or less. I love how you added balance and then more or less. They either are or they aren't. Where's your gang? Tell me or I'll eat your eyeballs.
Crane found the treasure. Holy shit. Where is he?
I'm not in endgame yet. It's normal mode. I haven't even finished the story, let alone reach level 50 or 57. I'm on Eden 6, which is mid-game. Endgame of Borderlands 1 was 69. Borderlands 1? The fuck?
Oh shit. I've got to get over to... not here. Good luck with those guys.
Hi.
You Crane? This it? Thought you were some kind of big shot. So, rumor is you've got information our boss wants. You tell me where this treasure is, and he's willing to leave you alone. Scout's honor.
Alright, alright. I love these options.
How about you just tell me where the treasure is, and if I like what I...
Bye. Oh man, talk about a bullet sponge. You're shooting at my base. Oh, honestly, better the base than me. That was a lot of ammo. All characters are essentially just as strong as each other. They're of course better or worse, just different things. Justina technically does the most DPS, but it's the most difficult character to play well. And honestly, yeah, because you got to do the what's it called? The fucking smite ability where you like chuck your shield and shoot enemies in the air and shit, which takes a lot of it. Max level of Borderlands 1 with the Nox DLC was 69. Without the DLC, it's 58. Good? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna disassemble you. Oh, I forgot that's how I unlock those. I just have to disassemble weapons I find, and they'll give me blueprints for other things. They'll be like, oh, cool, you've unlocked this. Also, that bat does 44 fucking damage. So, that's a new favorite. Yay, I'm getting fucking blueprints. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot that's how I unlock them, more or less. Alright, so. Report what you found to Duchess. Yeah, there's a fucking 2 corpses on my camp. That's what I'm gonna fucking report. Investigate Morgantown Airport. Find the next journal in Sutton. Alright, well, we've got a lot of different quests here. I'm gonna specifically prioritize... Fuck, it's 11:30. I'm sad. It's already 11:30. I need to end my stream. Babe, I have 308 of 400. Well, congratulations. You're doing a good job there, babe. Keep at it. If there are certain Pokemon you need, I may be able to just trade them or breed them for you. I need you to send me 2 Pokemon. Well, there you go. That's literally what I was just saying I would do. You don't know because you never played that far into Borderlands 1. Yeah, it's because it sucks. It's not that it sucks. I enjoy it. It's just the end game gets very. Honestly, in a lot of Borderlands games, it does that where it's just like, why is this a thing? There's a lot of mechanics that just shouldn't be mechanics. Hello, Jide.
Duchess is damn lucky.
Which would also explain why you think Borderlands 1 doesn't have crazier loot than Borderlands 2. Well, Borderlands 1, the loot's just basic. 2 fighting types so far. Babe, I'll just look up the exclusives list, and then we'll send in whatever. I'll send you whatever you need me to send you.
Well, you don't look too worse for wear. You managed... Well, honey, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that line of thinking. But if we run along it, maybe those... I just want those boys to stop threatening us. Now, if one of their own convinced them we weren't a threat, might be I remember some things that could make their lives, but let's say we cross that bridge when we get to it. Now, did you find where these possible...
Honestly, I really like this one just because it's like a very flamboyant entry. It's like, oh, their headquarters. Duchess, bring me your finest flannel. I'm going to the West Virginia lumber. Hell yeah.
Good to know.
Wait, West Virginia lumber? That is not right. You misheard them for sure.
And that's of concern. Why, exactly?
Was wandering up that way not too far back. The lumber company? That place was overrun with a bunch of those big green bastards. Mutants. You've seen those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill, Duchess, these guys might be tougher than advertised.
You got any recommendations on how you'd proceed?
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. Could
Which
try
I don't.
And luck your way inside, maybe see if they want to talk to you. But there was this family I ran into up that way that I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this, let's say, special scrapper who was making some pretty bold claims about his knowledge of the mill. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check in with either of them.
See, side quests and options. I love it.
You'll find them at Anchor Farm if these thugs haven't already run them off. But if they are still there, well, they probably managed to work something out with them. Hey, it couldn't hurt. Found him living in the stalls at Tyler. Guy kept claiming he knew the best way to run the mutants out of the mill. But listen, I couldn't get him to spill how. Probably. Well, that's a good thing, because if you haven't already explored up that way, the fastest route back would be via Vault 76 and trekking, and take care of yourself, all right?
See, now I have no problem doing another episode of this. We've got a story, we've got objectives, we've got optionals, we've got NPCs. I might become a raider. I am pushing for that. This is the shit that was missing from Fallout. I'm actually genuinely excited to play this now. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Fuck, I need ammo. That's whatever, I have a spiked bat. I'll club a bitch. Anyway, folks, it's past 11. I'm gonna end it here. Actually, no, I did say I was gonna go. Yeah, because we started at 8 o'clock. So fuck it, I'll go to midnight. Fucking making excuses to keep playing. Oh my god, just making excuses to keep playing because I want to keep playing. All right, so everything is north. That's the wrong button. Where's the start button? I love how so many years I've called it the start button, to the point that I've actually talked to people. I was like, you gotta hit the start button, and they're like, where's the start button? I'm like, fuck, I'm old. You are a child. The options button. My apologies. When's the last time you picked up a Torb weapon that does an element that isn't explosive? Borderlands 3, I have a Torg assault rifle that does fire damage. An SMG with fire rate, 16, high damage, multiplied by 4, 82 round mag, and high reload speed. That sounds like the fucking, the Bone Wind, or whatever the fuck it's called. Isn't that the SMG that 9 toes drops? P.S. He has 3 balls. I don't know why they kept, like, why that was the welcome for him, but I found it hilarious. The unique SMG in Borderlands 1 can't get fire rate that high, or 4 times damage multiplier, and fast reload speed. So, you're saying this isn't a thing that happens in Borderlands 1. That unique SMG can't get oh, okay, never mind. You're saying that specifically the SMG 9 toes drops is not capable of getting the stats high enough. That is a different story. To which case, yeah, I'm sure there's some stupid legendary weapon out there that does all that. Or some of that, I don't know. Alright, so let me look at the map. I keep hitting circle to open the map, and I don't fucking know why. Circle has never been the map button. Alright, so there's the fairgrounds. Okay, so the lumber camp is way the fuck up there. Good. That's well placed then, because they're specifically trying to push me into these optional areas. Now, I could blow past them. I'm not gonna, but I could. And then as a result, have to fucking go it the rough way. But I'd rather go through it slowly and really enjoy what the game has to offer, to really see what it has to offer. That's half the fun of streaming, is that I can show the game. And yeah, honestly, I'm... The fuck? Right, I'm gonna do something foolish, and I'm gonna go poke the bees. Probably shouldn't have done that. I got honey, for what that's fucking worth. Oh, that bee swarm is an enemy. See ya. Ah, I'm stuck on a rock. AP for days. Hey, wood. AP for days. Watch this bitch tell me she wants me to gather honey. I will fucking laugh hysterically. Oh, look at this fucking... Oh. They made this place look so much cooler. Just go ahead and shut the doors. In case the bees want to eat me. Hi. You're just a settler. You're not who I need to talk to. Man, stand...
Space up the road. Maybe you should give it a visit. West Virginia, no. Don't know anything about them. Now, I'd like you to leave.
Apparently don't have
I'm
enough
sure what
sense.
I know is none of your...
You know what's stupid? I could have leveled up. Had I leveled up, I might have had the stats potentially required to open that. The craziness of weapons in Borderlands 2 is superficial. It's artificially manufactured for marketing purposes. You can find way crazier shit in 1. I prefer 3. Your bow? Crossbows! Bows and crossbows. I didn't even know they had those. See, now I'm getting more excited. Hell yeah. Right away, remove 30% more radiation. No. Non-automatic pistols. Honestly, I'm gonna grab that. No, I need carrying capacity. My problem is there's just no strength perks I really like. Nah, I'm gonna go with the damage. Licensed plumber, which I stupidly did not equip. Hi.
You can beat it.
I could also put my barrel of my
Just
gun
like
into your
everyone
fucking left
else.
eye socket and pull the trigger.
Except we like our trying to let you know you're trespassing. Treasure. West Virginia, no.
I can't even select that option. Alright, well, you know, I didn't want to do it this way. This is where I normally quick save, because I'm about to do something dumb, but, you know what? Fuck it, let's see what happens. You want to not? Oh, okay, so he's just unhittable. What? I'm getting real upset by that. Oh! And you can't kill them! That's upsetting. That's real upsetting. I mean, I can understand why, because if I kill him, he's removed from the world for everyone else. That's why they were specifically stating how there's instances you can enter, and I'm assuming in those instances I can actually kill people, and they will be dead for good. But they can't account for the fact that if I kill this guy, then no one else can speak to him because he'll be fucking dead. So that's kind of an issue. So I can understand that being, like, why they wouldn't allow me to go down that line. I think 3 is the best way to handle manufacturer gimmicks. I agree. The game would be better without them because they put restrictions on what guns can and cannot do, which stats they can and cannot have. I mean, yes and no. It's a bit of a difficult topic to get into because of what it does. But I understand what you're saying. It's the fact that, like, for instance, you can't. You're probably not going to see, you know, a very high fire rate or a very high clip capacity on a Torg, because a Torg weapon's gonna fucking... It's all about the explosions. So certain weapons are just gonna be more... What the fuck? I can make gifts? Huh? I don't know what that means. I can make 308 rounds. You know, fuck yeah, let's do that actually. I like my fucking 308. My 308's dope. Borderlands 1 didn't have those restrictions aside from certain red text weapons that were gimmicky, thus you can't find crazier weapons. I mean, I really liked the what's it called? The red text weapons. I really liked that every time they did something crazy. I've seen Torg weapons with decent fire rates, but not high ones. Borderlands 1, you can fight a Torg SMG with no elemental damage of any kind and really high fire rate. Okay. Why is that even, like... My point is, though, is that, like, it's... Why is that important? If I can get a Torg SMG with high fire rate, but it's shit, it's just a gun. If you want an SMG with high fire rate, doll, fully automatic, go. I can make gunpowder out of cloth? I am confused. I can also apparently make fertilizer out of all the spoiled vegetables I have. Don't know what fucking good that'll have. I can't really craft anything, and I could modify weapons, but I don't have enough modifications to really bother with going ham on the crafting yet. I could loot your vegetables. I don't really see a reason to. Optional, search the farm for information on the gang. Fascinating. He won't talk to me, but the information still exists. Now we play the mystery game of trying to figure out where this information exists. Sup, fucker? Hi. I hate you.
I think you've about overstayed your welcome.
Please pull your weapon. I will fucking annihilate you. I will blow brain matter all over the back of that fucking wall in no time. Let me take a quick look at the map. Because it means there's more depth and variety to loot. It also means that you're more likely to get shit. Oh, God, I am retarded. Why would I walk towards those? Ow, fucking sudden sharp pain in my neck. Let's go up here. I swear to God, if the raiders, if I find them and they're like, hey, we want you to take out all the people at the fucking farm, I will, in seconds, kill them. They're not going to, because, again, if I kill these people, then anyone else playing can't interact with them. So it's understandable that you wouldn't be able to kill an NPC. Honestly, that's the up and the downside, is the fact that, you know, it's an MMO, so I can't kill the dude because then no one else can talk to him. So that would be, you know, it would ruin the experience for other players. But at the same time, I would really like to just shoot this man in the face. And the way to fix that, personally, would be, and it wouldn't be easy, would be to put all NPCs into instances where you have to interact with them yourself. And then you can actually kill them, and then that'll affect your story, and you don't have to worry about it too much. It's outside. Yo, you got a basement, or like somewhere where you would house this like cool information? You got some kids I could take hostage? I mean, I could shoot this one in the face, but... Oh. Hello. We have a sneaky sneak. Now how's my picklock skill? Still fucking golden.
Maggie, we all benefit here.
Alright, I'm gonna let them talk.
We provide you with protection, and you help feed the many, many mouths I have at my camp.
You mean you get to take whatever you want and leave us all to starve?
It won't come to that. I'll see to it personally. Now, do we have a deal?
You can take your deal and shove it. We're not your slaves. If you want our food, you can...
And we have a murder on tape.
I'm sorry, Maggie. The rest of us are in agreement. We'll bring you shipments once a season.
Once a month.
Once a month. I'll deliver it personally.
Good. Password to get inside is Blue Danube. Pleasure doing business with you.
Hey!
Take a hint, huh? What are you... You found the tape. Fine, I did it. And I'd do it again, because Maggie was going to get us all killed. She wanted us to stand up to those thugs, to take them on all by ourselves. There are 4 of us. 3 to 1, 4 to 1. I have a daughter, and she's alive now. Maggie was going to throw that away because she didn't was bound to happen. Bye.
Alright, cool. That has served me no purpose. Except that the dude kills his wife. I don't understand how that in any way affects me or why I should give a shit. Fuck, it's already... I didn't even pay attention to you. I was reading comments.
For a good trading partner. Everyone understands the language of trade. Even super mutants. Well, when they can hear it above the shooting and shouting anyway.
Oh, I could sell to you. That's cool. Oh, those tomahawks are looking mighty sexy. You want a campaign hacks? That's about all I have that I can
don't get you, the rats will.
sell without, yeah. I really don't have anything I can sell. How's my inventory doing? Oh my lord, I am very encumbered. Huh. Firecrackers. Yeah, I'm not going near the green thing. Fuck those things. How long are the DLCs in Borderlands 3? I did them in roughly 2 episodes each. So, and my episodes are normally around 4 hours long, so you're looking at around 6 to 8 hours. That is also, I usually do most, if not all, the side quests. Because I just want to. They're fun.
Priority alert! Looks like those damn wolves are on the hunt again. Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill that Alpha wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller packs and draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
I missed. Didn't miss that time. Oh, you were... Are you hiding? Oh yeah, you're scorched. You know what that means? Ammo. None of those a medical supplies vendor right there. sure Johnny and I came through this place. Hi. What the? Oh, fuck. Damn it. No, I don't want to look at that. Fucker. Do I actually have to look at this? I do. No, what? What? Why would I? It has the fucking... Whatever. I need to get out of here. I need someplace I can set up a camp. Which I'm gonna go for right there. There we go. And then I just hold this button down. I go up to my stored, and look at that. Bing, bam, bam. There is the entirety of my base in one button. I love that feature. That's the best part about it, man, because it's like you could set up anywhere you want, which is cool, but... the issue then being that you have to lay down your camp every time you get there. Well, you don't gotta worry about that in this one, because you could literally just drop it whenever the hell you want. I mean, that's just better than leather in every fucking way. Alright, how am I doing on water and food? Not good. Actually, let's drink the stuff that can go bad before we start eating the Nuka-Cola. Vodka, whiskey, dirty water. Fire cap soup. Perfect. Alright, how am I doing on weight now? Still nowhere near where I want to be. You know, it's funny too, because I was just going to say I need to find a merchant to sell my, like, excess drugs and crap too. And then I was like, haha! There'd be a medical supplies merchant right here, where I can sell whatever the fuck I want. Alright, we're gonna keep the addict doll. I might need that. I feel like I have junk that I don't need. You know what, like honey. Oh, I can't sell. I can only buy. Well, that's unfortunate. Never mind. Alright, onward and outward. I'm gonna clear this fucking place. And we're gonna find that scavenger. And then we're gonna end the stream. Boop. Hello. Oh man, a flare gun. Just what I always fucking wanted. If I recall correctly, the flare gun is trash. Hello, medical supplies. You planning on streaming until 1 a.m.? No, midnight. Oh, hi. Looked over from comments and dude. Ain't breathing no more. Oh, shit. I was a fool. Is that an item? Oh, that's just a cup. I don't give a shit about that. I mean, you got lights. Maybe I... Bye. God damn it. Ow! Fucking Christ, my camera. I would really like to hit you now. How did that miss? Point blank range with a fucking... Okay, first off, I gotta undo the fucking sneak. Can I move? Can I move? Can I... Thank you. Some actual distance. Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. Jesus Christ, that was annoyingly stressful for no reason. Okay. Panic attack over. As I fucking suck in a panic. As is evident by the fact that I missed like 6 goddamn shots. Oh, combat knife. Bone cutter, ooh, duct tape, combination wrench, gunpowder. I'll take all those. Ammunition vending machine. Let me guess. I can't sell junk. I can only buy. Fuck. Aw. An imported Chinese panda. You know what? My sister loves pandas. I'll keep it with me.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Uh-oh. I heard something over here in the parking lot. Oh. Woo! Got him! Pardon me, will I continue to be impressed? Yay! Throwing out is fun. If I'm not mistaken though, I used to be able to loot them from corpses. That's one of the reasons why I really liked them. Was that I could take bitches out with them and then loot them back out. Or, given that they have the bow skill, they might have some sort of perk that allows you to reclaim thrown and bow weapons. I'm not gonna claim the quest. See, I hate that one where you can claim the workshop, because the problem there is that if you claim the workshop, everyone around you wants to kill you instantly because they want to steal it. What's the fastest way to level in Borderlands? If possible, I want to reach 57 as fast as possible so I can get certain Male at max level. Depending on what male you're referring to, it has a preset level. If you're gonna do like I did, where I tried to get to the max level and redeem the what's it called? The Malawan, whatever it's called. The one where you had to redeem, I think it was 8 weapons. Jesus. Yo, you ever have Silent Hill just roll into town? Fucking Christ. Anyway. The one what I was referring to was there's a Malawan assault or a Malawan SMG that you get for getting 8 weapons off of some like online thing they did, and it's automatically level 12 every time. You can't actually get that at any other level, which is unfortunate because I have tried. But it is... Well, then how the fuck do I get up there? I could potentially climb... Oh, this. That might fucking do it. What's up, pal? You're alive. Huh. I half expected to find a corpse. How's it going there, Libowitz?
Get the hell out of here! Oh, I'm not one of those creeps. Well, you here to rob me? The joke's on you. Don't get nothing. Me? Come here. I'm a science experiment. Broke out of a government lab, trying to decide whether to use my powers for good or evil. Figured I'd have a drink while I thought. Folks have been doing some building at that track across the way. You could try your hand at it. Oh, I'd steer clear of the West Virginia lumber up the road. There were a bunch of ogres or whatever up there, but it sounds like someone might have given them the boot. Not sure it's an improvement. At least you could... Looking for peace and quiet? Presume those creeps down there would keep everyone else away. Ah, you talked to the well-done guy, huh? Well, yeah, I got a little trick up my sleeve. Could kill them all, if I wanted. But I'm not just giving it away. You gotta get me something.
Wow, I need a strength of 8. Holy fuck. What are we in the comments? I do side quests, fully explore each area, smaller areas. Usually take me around 2 hours or more. Alright, so it'll probably take even longer. What's the best way to level up? Honestly, just playing the game. I mean, the Circle of Slaughter is a good way, because it's something you can do at, I think, any level, as soon as you encounter one, and then by doing it, it's just countless enemies after countless enemies after countless enemies, so you can just keep leveling like crazy. The stuff with like short stick or the mail you get for completing the legendary hunts. The short stick mail that's available scales with your level. As for the legendary you get for completing every single legendary hunt, the level it is going to be is dependent on the level when you obtain it. Oh, I should really go do those on Flak then, so I can get myself a 57. I have to avoid completing the last legendary hunt until I'm 57, among a few other crew challenges that give legendaries in order to be able to properly benefit from those. Alright, see, that's a fair thing.
Island nearby's got a big nest in it. Bring me an egg? I'll give you what I got. Something nasty enough that I don't want to do it? Government-issued astral transporter. Snagged it on my way out of the lab. Takes your physical form and makes you nearly invisible. Makes it a whole lot easier to take folks out of this world. Makes you invisible, not agile. I can't run so good since I escaped from the government. Mind the locals out there?
He's gonna give me a stealth boy. Damn it, I want to keep playing. Let me get back to my base camp and we'll end it because it's past midnight. God damn it. I do like how the perks work, because it used to be that in order to get the Scrounger perk and the Pharmacist perk and all that, where you get more medical supplies from places, which is really cool. But you had to remember to hit triangle and shit, and I was an idiot who kept forgetting. So anyway, we're gonna jog on over here. Where my base is set up. Have you done all the crew challenges? No, I don't know what they all are. I just kind of played the game and had fun with it. I don't plan on perfecting or platinuming. It's just a lot of fun to play. And in all honesty, there are times where I'll actually sit down and just play through it again. Like, I've been just playing through it on Amara for fun, just because Amara. Just playing on a new character. Leveling up new abilities. The pipe revolver sucks. Combat knife is gone. The hatchet can go. Why is that pipe pistol a 17? Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'll fucking totally hold on to that. Flare gun. I don't know why you exist. I'm pretty sure the flare gun's absolute trash. Hold up, 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 hold up. Can I actually manually place items? I don't remember. Oh, uh-oh. Did I already disassemble the teddy bear down in the cloth? Well, Elizabeth's gonna be upset. Never mind then. Scrap junk. And then store all junk. I'm holding on to the shotgun. I mean, it's a 55. It's a shotgun. I hope it's fucking powerful. So we're going to put a quick little check mark on the shotgun. Check mark on the pistol. Oh, that pipe pistol is higher level than me. And I've already disassembled it. Fuck. I've already disassembled the other one. Alright, well, we have a shotgun here as backup. Should I run, you know, because the pipe pistol is literally fucking unequipable. Ah, damn it. That's annoying. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, I'm going to quit here. We're going to save and end it. And then, I guess we'll fuck with the island. And try not to die. You may have to do those crew challenges with Mayhem mode in order to get the rewards at 57. Not sure. Honestly, Mayhem mode's not that big a deal. I'm just assuming the rewards obtained is based on the level you are when the mail is received, because that's how the allegiance... Honestly, yeah, because whenever you do, like, any of the elite hunts or any of the legendary hunts, you get mail immediately, and it's whatever level you are when you complete them. So it's safe to assume that the completion for getting all of them is going to also then be based on whatever level you are. You should do the crew challenges, aside from doing the last crew challenges for some of them, because... they get XP, cash, iridium, and loot. If you get all 3 Typhon logs, a secret Typhon cache will be located and unlocked. Oh yeah, I've done that in a couple areas. And while you can only open each of them once per character, they usually give really good loot, better loot than you usually find in a red chest. Also true. You'd actually get exclusive skins if you do all the Crimson Radio crew challenges for Moxie. How do you even do the raid? Where do you even see the crew challenges? That's my question. Anyway, hit me up on Discord. I can talk to you boys, but I'm going to end it here. Thank you folks for joining. Hope you enjoyed. Honestly, I like what they've added to the game. There's still a lot of openness to it. There's still a lot to explore. Honestly, in the course of 4 hours, explored probably 1/8 or no, not even, like 1/12 of the map. Like, there's a whole lot of shit I haven't explored. So, and as you can see from these screens here, like, there's a space station that I explored and was like, why can't I go in here? And I was very upset about that. I don't know if you ever could, but now it's a fucking settlement. You know what I mean? So there's different groups, there's different factions, they're positioned all over the place, different people you can interact with. If I can join the raiders, then it opens up even more replayability in the alternative options of being able to go, okay, well, first playthrough, I'm going to be a raider, because that's, honestly, it just sounds fun, because normally they don't let you do that. Second playthrough, I'm going to stick with Duchess and kill the raider. You know what I mean? So, like, the fact that they've added quests and stories and NPC interaction and everything that 76 was missing, I really like it. The limited storage space, honestly, the weight capacity has always been an issue with Fallout. You just fast travel back to camp, disassemble, upgrade, drop your shit off, go back to wherever you were, continue exploring. So it's not, that's honestly, that's how Fallout's been. That's why I'm not complaining about it. It's a common thing. The fact that your storage, though, has a weight capacity, has a maximum limit, does bother me. Granted, the maximum limit is really, really high now. So I went from 200 to 800. So hopefully I don't hit it too badly. And then if I do, I could probably do what I did in the other version where I was just taking shit out of my boxes and just selling it all. But I honestly want to play this more because it's an RPG that's just fun to play. And the fact that they've added interactions and characters and NPCs and all that jazz, I'm really looking forward to getting more out of it. Definitely, considering I paid full price for this game. What else? Okay, so we have no new comments. Other than that, always happy to see people showing support. Like, subscribe, share. Links are down below if you want to show financial support. Buy me a cup of coffee, that sort of deal. Donations, large or small, always great. Other than that, we're going to end it. Have yourselves a good one, folks. And keep being awesome. Hope to see you in the next episode. Peace out, folks.